We're moments away from your hometown proud Carlyle IGA tip-off. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 is brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, The Emeen Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, beckerjewelers.com.
Holiday tournament basketball continues from Breeze Modern Day. Hello again, everybody. Ripping out Marlowe. It's the Moose Man. Welcome to the Breeze Modern Day Christmas tournament, the 57th, and of course, welcome to the all-important Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. We've got a second-day tilt this morning between the Carlyle Indians and Oakville Rockets. It's Clinton against Washington County. The Spectrum Business pregame show continues after this break. This is the Modern Day tournament on Max 96.7.
Nordyke Funeral Home is thinking about your future and offers secure, pre-planned funeral arrangements, relieving the emotional burden for those you love, allowing you to express your own wishes, and assures peace of mind with financial concerns when your family needs it the most. Nordyke Funeral Home has 5 locations in Albers, Aveston, Breeze, New Baden, and now Carlyle. Visit NordikeFuneralHome.com or call 588-3533. Striving to earn your family's confidence and trust, Nordyke Funeral Home with 5 locations.
Hello, my name is Michael Brave, Administrator of Clinton Manor Living Center in New Baden.
And my name is Cheryl Smith, Director of Nursing.
We are excited to announce that our newly remodeled nursing facility is now Medicare approved. We provide short and long-term nursing and therapy services.
Our goal is to provide a comfortable and pleasant experience for your loved one by giving you highly qualified professional services by our caring and committed team. Give us a call at 588-4924.
Isaac Auto Body in Carlyle offers quality service for a variety of vehicle-related mishaps. Since 1970, Isaac Auto Body has been there when you need them most. From accident scene recovery to 24/7 towing, give them a call at 594-2435. Isaac Auto Body's skilled collision repair team and auto body painters can make any car look as good as the day it left the dealer's lot. Isaac Auto Body is committed to providing fast, quality service on your vehicle. Find them online at isaacautobody.com.
Get it printed with Print Crazy. Printing everything you could possibly ever need. Print Crazy for brochures, business cards, and flyers to vehicle wraps for cars, trucks, and boats, and more, a lot more. Print Crazy for shirts and apparel, invitations, signs, doors and floors, and more. So much more. See for yourself at printcrazy.com. That's CRAZEE. Printcrazy.com. On Old Highway 50 in Breeze. Call 526-9260.
Max 96.7.
Welcome back, everybody. Rip here along with Moose in the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. This is the Spectrum Business Show. We're nearer to the draw between the Carlyle Indians and the Oakville Rockets. Carlyle's overall mark is now 5-6 after 2 consecutive victories here, and the Rockets, with 1 loss, is 8 up and 2 down on the season. The Indians played some very, very good basketball yesterday, Moose, of course, in notching that 2-love mark.
Indeed, and who would have thunk it looking at the Carlyle Indians? I mean, just looking at the records and things like that and their seeding, they come in, they upset the number 2 seed with Highland, and they didn't just upset them in a close game. They made a statement in that game, and Boatwright just was playing beyond belief. I mean, the kid with his birthday boy put together some good numbers there, and then they come back against Mascoutah, another tough contest, and they win that one as well. So, a surprise there with the Carlyle Indians.
Last night they staved off the Mascoutah Indians by 3, 65-62, and in the second game of the day, Carlisle's first, they smacked Highland in the end, 48-30. Oakville's lone contest was against Highland, and the Bulldogs tripped them up by 3. So right now in Pool A, it's Carlyle at 2-0. Highland at 1-1. Before that, Central 1-0, and Oakville is 0-1. Mascoutah 0-2. And over in Pool B, Briar Crest Christian, the top overall seed, is 2-0. And What else? Mater Dei 1-1. Sacred Heart with a win, so they're 1-0. Nashville 0-1. Metro East Lutheran has dropped a couple of games. So I don't know. We've got this game. I know you're doing a Highland game. Yep. We've got, I believe, Sacred Heart Griffin and nope. Check that. Mater Dei and Briarcrest Christian later today, at least the second half of that probably, because we'll be over at Mascouda. I'm not sure about Lebanon. It's out of our hands. We just work here, right, Moose?
That's right.
And
we're
waiting on the word,
yeah.
But what, plenty of basketball on throughout the day from different venues for sure here on Max 96.7 and WCXO967.com, which is pretty cool.
Indeed. You can check out all of our broadcasts right here and everywhere on WCXO967.com. Just click on the Live Sports tab. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the notifications when we're on the air for all of our live broadcasts. And if you have subscribed, you've probably got the notification that we are on the air now, getting ready for this contest.
So cool. The Keys Brothers Auction and Realty starting lineups are next. This is the Mater Dei Tournament on Max 96.7.
Seaver Brothers has what you're looking for. Take a spin with Seaver Brothers and drive home in your new or pre-owned Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, or Dodge truck today. Let Seaver Brothers give you the car buying experience that no other dealership can offer. Seaver Brothers stands behind their products and also has an outstanding service department with qualified technicians to keep your vehicles running strong. Stop by Seaver Brothers, 811 Washington Street in Carlyle, or call 594-2624 for your next Seaver Brothers sales associate.
Even the best drivers have an occasional mishap, from fender benders to serious auto accidents. Beacon Insurance and your local agency, Benhoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton, keep you protected with an auto insurance policy that covers a wide range of mishaps. And you'll save money too with multi-car and multi-policy discounts, as well as good student, hybrid auto, and mature driver savings opportunities. Find out more about an affordable auto policy from Beacon Insurance. Call Benhoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton at 526-4888.
You've got Max 96.7.
And hello, everybody. Rip along with Moose here in the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. And here we go. This is the Spectrum Business pregame show. Here we're off with the Keys Brothers Auction and Realty starting lineups. First of all, for the Carlyle Indians, their usual five is expected. Dawson Reinecker, one of the forward spots, along with Tyler Seaver and Nick Becker. And in that two-guard set, Alex Hills, who's returned with a good flavor, and Luke Boatwright, who's had an exceptional 2 games thus far for the Indians. Are coached by Andy Palmer. Coach Krause, John Krause, leads the Oakville Rockets. In the backcourt, we have Peyton Harry, a 5'10 senior. Caleb Frederking is there, too, at 6'2". He's also an upperclassman. Will Albel is a 6'3 junior. And up front, Wyatt Croney, along with Luke Hensler. Croney a junior, Hensler a senior, and Luke stands 6'7", so we've got a tall tree down low for the Oakville Rockets. So we're getting closer now to a pivotal game. Carlyle looks to go 3-0, and Oakville wants to tap their first victory of this tournament. We need to step away again. Then we'll return with your hometown proud Carlyle IGA tip-off. This is the Mater Dei Tournament on Max 96.7.
Is the all-new Chevy Silverado the right truck for you? Hi, Colby Voss at K&J Chevrolet in Carlyle. The all-new Chevy Silverado has the comfort and conveniences you expect from a Chevy, plus the performance and handling you need. We have several new trucks to choose from, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Stop by K&J Chevrolet and drive a Silverado and see for yourself what a tremendous value we offer and what the hype is all about. K&J Chevrolet in Carlyle, just west of town on Old Route 50. Chevrolet, find new roads.
We're moments away from your hometown proud Carlyle IGA tip-off. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 is brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, The Emeen Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, BeckerJewelers.com.
The Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. We are at Breeze Mater Dei, just about Rockers. And we're about set for the Carlyle Indians and the Oakville Rockets in a day 2 matchup. Again, Carlyle 2-0 in the tournament. Oakville is 0-1. The Indians have won their last 2, both here. They're 5-6. Carlyle is 8-2. Your hometown proud Carlyle IGA tip-off is coming up rather quickly. They will officially introduce the lineups now. And the crowd is good. Carlyle and Oakville's on hand. That's the main thing.
That's right.
That's what you want.
Both teams travel well here to the Modern Day Christmas Tournament just up the road. Kind of a battle between Washington and Clinton counties. And the Oakville Rockets will be the visiting team on the scoreboards as they get their starting lineup introduced in their travel road blue trimmed in orange and white.
They're pretty.
They're nice. They're nice. And, of course, Carlyle and their home white trimmed in purple and gold. So Carlyle will be the homestanders on the scoreboard.
So this is game 1 of 6 today from Breeze Modern Day. Total.
Got a lot of basketball.
After this, it's Nashville and Metro East Lutheran. That's at 1:30. A 3 o'clock tip between Highland and Mascoutah. And the evening session features Briarcrest Christian and the MD Knights, Nashville and Sacred Heart, and the Central Cougars, and Oakville comes back again. So they got that early late affair like Carlyle had to pull yesterday.
Yeah, Carlyle coming in and really kind of blooding the nose of the Highland Bulldogs in a game that I would say is relatively to me it was surprising in that one because Highland coming into this Modern Day tournament, they were ranked second in their pool, and Carlyle just they beat them handily. It wasn't like it was a close game, and they beat them handily.
And it was a different team for the Indians with Hill's back in the lineup now. It shifts Boat right over to the 2 spot, and he canned plenty in that game. But there are always injuries, and in fact, I saw Chase Taylor from Carlyle last night walking out late, and I'm not sure if he had a wrap around his shoulder or whatever. We'll see what happens there. So Carlyle being introduced here now. Actually, we're getting some fill into the upper deck also, so that's good. Cold outside, but nice and warm inside, and we're just about set to go with this your hometown proud Carlyle IGA tip-off.
You were talking about chilly. It's actually kind of balmy out there today. Much warmer than it was.
I'm almost used to it already, to tell you the truth. But don't be throwing snow and sleet and ice at me.
I will not do that. It was that was yesterday.
Hold off on the wind if you can help it.
I was feeling froggy. Yeah. That's the way it works. But by comparison, a balmy 20 degrees outside.
Is it 20 already?
Yeah, almost threw on the shorts and Bermudas. So we're going to have a good time.
Well, as you notice, there's always 1 or 2 guys that wear shorts no matter what. And I don't get it.
No. I cling on to
I'm not falling for it.
I cling as long as I can to the shorts, but not when it's like this. No, sir.
Here we go. Oakville in their blue. Is it royal blue? Is that what you call it?
I think Carlyle
in
blue.
White. You're sitting across from the scorers table. Oakville goes left to right. It is 6'7" Luke Hensler against Seaver. He's 6'3". We're about ready for the tip. Here we go. The 8's on the board. Let's roll with it. And the tap controlled by Oakville. That is Peyton Hari at 5'10", between the circles, right side for Freddie King. Another Freddie King, Noah's brother. This is Caleb. Long shot, left corner, no good. Rebound, Hensler. Dishes back outside, top of the key. Hari squirts the left side. Hari gets it back from Crony. Crony again, foul line extended now through the key on the push pass to Albull. Albull jumps it up outside to Hari. Hari in the paint, turnaround 6-footer is shy, tipped around. Hari, it's Albull comes away with it. Now a 21-footer left side, no good by Hensler as he stepped out for the 3.
Boatwright grabbing that rebound there. They had 3 opportunities and a little bit cold here in the early going.
Hills for Carlyle. Bounce pass left side. Foul line extended to Becker. Becker against the man-to-man of Oakville. Down low it goes. Into block. Seaver dishes for Reinacher. No. Off mark. Rebound to Oakville. Hari whistles away from everybody. At the wing right side. Near corner for Albull. Albull to Freddie King now. Around the horn it goes. Crony. Freddie King. Back to Crony again. Right corner for Hensler. Hensler at the top of the key. And it's kicked out to Freddie King. Hensler winds and fires and nails the 3. Oakville scores first. They're up 3-0. 6:32 in the first.
They were very patient on that, and their first trip down the court paid off. Got the big 3. Got him open just enough to bank it in.
Boat right off the screen, up pulls up the bounce. Left wing for Reinacher. Reinacher outside the 3 arc to Hills. Hills works off the screen, pushes the right side for Seaver. He's above the 3 line. Far corner to Becker. Becker to the right block, pauses. Reinacher. Bounce pass stolen. Oh, and here comes Crony, but, whoa, they call him for a traveling violation. Had the easy 2 the other way.
Yep. Couple of turnovers as we get started here. 6:06 to play. Looking at the Honest Water scoreboard. Oakville on top, 3-0.
Seaver at the 3-quarter plateau near the back 3 line to Hills. Hills against Peyton Hari. Hill brings it across the timeline right side. Foul line extended to Becker off the screen from Reinacher. Here comes Becker. He drives all the way to the hole. Shot blocked. Ball loose. Hensler with the block, and he recovers. And here's Frederking on the left-handed dribble in front of the Carlyle bench. Left-handed pass into corner. Albel takes it out front. 3-ball launch. No good, and rebound comes off to Boatwright for Carlyle. He sizzles into the forecourt. Goes between the legs on the dribble. Not once, but twice. Pretty cool move early in the morning here.
Yeah.
No, we're at noon, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Well, it's early for us.
Yeah. At the head of the key. Now Hills drive. Scoop shot. Nope. Way long. And the board to Albel. Picks up the air ball. He's still with it. He drives down. Pull up. 16-footer. Banks it in.
Albel took it in strong right at the free throw line. Just kind of faded it up off the glass in the end. Nice glass play there. 5-0 Oakville.
Right. And the ball swiped from behind, but not saved. A good effort by Hari, but it does go out of bounds, and Carlyle will have it at the left hash. Becker has the honors against Frederking. This is Caleb. His brother Noah plays for the Evansville Purple Aces now. The officials establishing
their authority,
yeah.
Yeah.
5-0. Oakville leads the homestanding Carlyle Indians in this one. Between the circles of Reinacher, right wing. Hills tries to whip it inside. It's kicked by Peyton Hari. Carlisle's basketball again. Eventually.
Yeah, what we got here? Okay, there we go. Now on that whistle earlier on the inbound play, just a couple of the players kind of getting a little dicey with it before the ball was handed to the trigger man.
Got to see what you can get away with.
Yeah.
Hills, far corner, skip pass over to Reinacher at the left block. Reinacher outside to Becker. Becker against Frederking on the left-handed dribble. Left wing low to Boatwright. Boatwright, top of the key. Reinacher there now. Bounces right side. Foul line extended for Becker. Becker a little move outside. Goes inside now. Right of the box to Reinacher. He's 5 feet away. Backing it against Hensler. Pulls up 6-footer good.
Reinacher, a very difficult shot going up against the big man. Had to adjust. He bounced it high off the backboard, but got it in to break the seal for the Carlyle Indians.
Nicely done. Carlyle within 3 at 5-2. It's early, 4:25 in the first period. Frederking at the head of the circle. Goes between the legs. Left wing, now in the corner goes. Here's the drive by Hari. Lost it, gets it back. Out front, 20-footer. No good. Rebound to Boatwright. Crony gave it a try, but no dice. 5-2 Oakville. Carlyle has the ball. Boatwright for 3. No good. And the weak side rebound to Hari. Peyton Hari, right side Hensler. Hensler drives toward the paint. Kicks it outside, left wing now. That's Crony with the basketball. Skip pass around the horn they go. Crony gets it back. 14s on each other. Crony to the rack. Good. Boy, he's quick.
Yeah, he took that a solid dribble drive on the baseline and took it in with authority and laid it off the glass.
Seaver tries to answer, but he's fouled, and I believe that one's on Luke Hensler.
So Hensler popped with the personal. 3:42 to play. Oakville up 7-2 as we look at the Honest Water scoreboard here in the first quarter. First quarter brought to you by the 10-Pin Antique Mall there in Carlyle.
Here comes Seaver for a pair. Swats the first one. Carlyle within 4, 7-3. Seaver had a game-high 21 last evening. Doesn't stroke the second one home. Rebound fought for and is picked up by Oakville. Caleb Frederking marks it left side. Hensler in the far corner. Out front, Hensler. That's Hari with the basketball. Steps outside the arc. Left side. Far. Crony clocks it. 3-ball.
5 points for Crony as he lit one up inside the arc, and that one was dandy. You could see that one coming in, fading in from the Carlyle bench. It was all nothing but net.
Oakville by 10 over Carlyle. Hills has to battle to get it across. Goes behind his back, and he finally beats Hari into the forecourt. Becker lobs down low. Seaver counted, and he's fouled.
Seaver going up strong. Got the hack. I believe it was that Hensler there got him on that one as he went up hard to the glass. Going to go for the old-fashioned three here. It was a nice move by Seaver. Very strong move.
They get elbows, so that's a couple on him.
Okay.
Here comes Seaver for some charity. Dar's going to check in for Carlyle. The initial toss, good. Just net.
Dar comes in. Reinhacker has a seat.
So Seaver completes the three-point play. It's 10-6, Oakville on Carlyle. Caleb Frederking walks it into the front court. Pushes the left side. Crony. Now Frederking. Crony again between the circles. Hensler. Far corner he goes. That's Lane Schilling into the basketball game. There's a pull-up 14-footer drain. Hari gets his first deuce. Oakville has the double on Carlyle, 12-6. Hills racks up a front court pass to Dar in the corner. On the right side, Hills stays with it, just above the hash there. In front of the scorer's table almost. Now Seaver on the sideline right. Seaver's still with it. High left wing to Dar in the corner for Hills. Hills crossover dribble. And he runs it up. Shot falls and he's fouled.
Right now, Carlyle are forcing the mistakes in Oakville. I mean, Hills had a nice break on the left-hand side, had the baseline clear, and the defense had to come down and cave on him, forcing the foul from Hari. He managed to get the roll, and now he's going to the line for the old-fashioned.
No good off the back of the iron. Free throw miss. So Carlyle down by 4. 2:10 to go in the first period. Frederking on the high dribble. Schilling. Hensler. Schilling with it at the middle of the circle. Set. In the lane it goes. And Crony wants a trifecta. No good. Board to Seaver on the weak side. Seaver splits between a couple of guys. Dishes the left side for Boatwright. Boatwright. High left wing now for Hills. Back to Boatwright again on the left side. Against the Oakville man-to-man. Carlyle trailing 12-8. First quarter action. 1:40 to go. This is the 57th annual Modern Day Christmas Tournament. Through the key right side, Dar. Dar holding high number 44. Whips it to Boatwright. Boatwright uses that screen. Comes to the key. Stops. Shuffles it left side for Becker. Becker with it now at the point. He pulls up the bounce for Dar. Patience on this trip for Carlyle as they try and cut into that 4-point gap that Oakville has. Clock winds down to 1:20 in the first quarter. Boatwright against Crony. Boatwright all the way on the drive. No. Partially blocked. And Hensler comes away with the basketball for Oakville. Here they come. Left to right. Frederking. Around the horn it goes for Peyton Hari. Hensler. Little touch pass to Schilling. He has it on the left elbow. Gives it up for Frederking. Clock at 55 seconds. Oakville with the ball and a 4-point lead. Here's Schilling. Pounds his way inside. Tough shot. Gets it to go.
Schilling off the bench. He was surrounded in about an 8-footer. He managed to bank it in.
14-8 Oakville. We'll see if Carlyle plays for the one here. Hills over the half-court stripe left side for Dar. Foul line extended. Now Boatwright. He clears it out too. And it's inside to Seaver. Shot doesn't fall. Becker with a nice pass. Seaver didn't get it, but he's going to set up for a couple of free tosses.
That's right. Carlyle pushing the issue inside. Oakville has the size advantage, but they right now just seem to be out of position. Oakville getting into some fouling situations here with 34 seconds, 14 fouls here in the first quarter.
Seaver levels the first one. He has 5. Carlyle down 5, 14-9. Isaac Smith in for the first time for the Indians tonight. Schilling takes a seat for the Lucas Frederking comes in for Oakville.
Seaver 3 of 4 from the line here in the first quarter.
Second chance time for Seaver. Clocks it. It's Oakville 14, Carlyle 10 at the 34-second mark in stanza number 1. Pair of Frederkings out there now with Hensler and Crony and Hari. And Caleb Frederking takes his time as he comes into the forecourt with 25 ticks on the clock. They'll try and up their 4-point margin to 6 or 7 with that triple. Frederking out deep. Dar within reason. They start the count. 12 seconds on the clock now. It's about time for the Oakville rush. And they get Dar with a ticky-tack.
Dar in off the bench, just kind of marking him up. And like you said, a little touch foul there with 10.4 on the clock here in the first quarter.
First team foul for Carlyle, 4. on Oakville. 10 seconds left now in the quarter. Oakville on the sideline will inbound and goes into the backcourt to Frediking. Here comes Frediking on the left-handed dribble. Middle of the block now. Hensler, Crony winds it up left side. 3-ball attempt. In and out, no good. Rebound, Boatwright. And that's where the first quarter ends. The Oakville Rockets, after 8, lead the Carlyle Indians 14-10. 14-10 Oakville. We're back after this. This is the Modern Day Tournament on Max 96.7.
A Shell expert is underwater to demonstrate the importance of protection. My partner will play your engine, menaced by performance-robbing gunk, and playing the engine gunk, 3 man-eating sharks. Don't worry, folks. His shark cage represents Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines. Release the sharks! All 3 grades of Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines act as a barrier that helps shield and protect critical engine parts. So go ahead, folks. Protect your engine with Shell nitrogen-enriched gasolines.
Fill up at your area clean and convenient CC Food Mart locations.
When you put money in our bank, you started a chain reaction. We made an auto loan. A local car dealer sold a car. A car salesman got a commission. His wife bought groceries. The checker at the supermarket got a paycheck. You made that happen. Thanks. The First National Bank in Carlisle. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at 1nbcarlisle.com.
You found Max 96.7.
Hello again, everybody. Rip Nutmeyer along with Moose Lloyd, and we are back at the Dairy King broadcast booth, about set for quarter number 2. It's brought to you by Becker Jewelers. Quarter 1 was carried your way by Tenpin and Teak Mall. Carlyle has the first and the second, down by just 4. Good ball game so far.
Carlyle shooting 37% from the field. They are 3 of 8 from the field and 5 of 6 from the free throw line in the first quarter.
Hills down low goes to Seaver. Seaver 6 away. No good. In and out. Hensler claims the carom. Over to Frediking. That's Hari on the left side. Foul line extended now. Still at the dribble and stops it. Schilling at the point. Frediking now. Caleb to Frediking. Thought about the 3. Drives down the lane. Finds a seam. Misses the deuce. And the ball on the ground. Oh, Frediking with a nice pick, and he keeps it alive for Oakville. Hensler against Becker. Now Frediking again against Reinacher. Frediking at the right elbow. Schilling left side. Schilling surveys in low. Touch pass out to Frediking. 16-footer. In and out. No good. Rebound. Schilling gets the putback. Strong board by Schilling. You knew he'd be a good athlete, Moose. He's my cousin's son.
Well, there you go.
Seaver spins and turns it off the glass for 2. Nicely done for Seaver. He has 8. Carlyle within 4 again at 16-12 Oakville. Frediking starts to drive, now pulls off within the arc, whips it around the horn. It finally goes into the hands of Peyton Hari. He stops at the high left elbow. Middle block, it goes to Hensler. He's surrounded. We got a foul.
The foul that's going to go on number 10 is that Alex Hills there. As you look at the Oakville Rockets on their offensive prowess, they are getting a second and third looks a lot of times down here. So they're dominating underneath the boards for Carlyle, and that is right now the difference in the game.
By the way, they ring up Seaver on that when they were both there.
Seaver, okay.
Head of the key, Schilling. Right side, Hari. Hari on between the legs dribble. Cans it left side for Hensler. Far corner for Frediking. Frediking, foul line extended. Schilling, nice touch pass inside off of Hensler. And what do we have? You got a foul on Becker? Ooh.
I think so, yeah.
All right. Don't breathe, guys. It is on Nick Becker. 13 foul for Carlyle, 4 on Oakville. The Rockets up in the all-important column, 16-12. Hensler, 4-footer, yes. No stopping that.
No, you get that big kid inside like that, he's just going to be able to get the position and roll it in. Nice chip shot for that young man.
Hensler is 6'7". Reinacher in the short corner. Left wing for Hills for Carlyle. They're behind by 6, 18-12, 6+ to go here in the first half. Boatwright, free throw line extended. No look dish to Seaver, right side. Hills takes it on the end line. He moves. Shot no. Foul. Was it during or after? How are we going to get this?
I'm not sure what we got
here. I think he's going to shoot.
Going to shoot. And that's one thing Carlyle has been able to do. They've been able to force mistakes for Oakville, and they have been pretty well from the field goal. They're shooting 83% from the free throw line, 83%. And Hills will get his first attempt at strike right now.
Can't earn the first. We'll try and pick off another one here.
I jinxed him.
18-12 Rockets. They're in the lead at the even 6-minute mark over Carlyle. Hills, 3 dribbles. eyes, lofts, shoots, clocks it. Give him 3. It's 18-13 Oakville. Freddie King eases it across through that center emblem of the Mater Dei Knights on Fred Rocker's court. High above, it's Hari. Freddie King now. Gets it back, the lob in the paint. Hensler works against Seaver. Seaver knocks it away. Hensler gets it back. Jump pass outside for Freddie King. He drives, pulls up, kicks it out. Crony for Hari in 3-ball.
I have to say it was a nice defensive play on Seaver to stop the easy chip shot from Hensler, but they didn't get to Karam, and they left the man wide open in Hari, and they can beat you from the perimeter. That's what we saw yesterday during Highland. They can really shoot the ball.
Boatwright tries to answer. This one is shy, and the board goes to Hensler. Oakville ahead 21-18, so they go for the double-digit lead here. Below the hash left side on the crossover, that's Caleb Frediking, and it goes off his foot and out of bounds. That won't happen much for him.
Only the second turnover for the Oakville Rockets. Only one turnover for the Carlyle Indians. They're taking care of the ball. It's just Oakville is getting second and third looks on those offensive boards.
In the backcourt is Boatwright for the Carlyle Indians against Crony, and Hills has it. In command near that back 3. Little crossover against Hari. Hills has it at the Mater Dei emblem, left side. Becker outside the horn. Around it goes. Touch pass inside now to Seaver. He's 6 away. Dips it out for Reinacher. Yes! Little 9-footer there by Reinacher.
Reinacher tallies his 4th point of the ball game, making it 21-15. Oakville on top, 4:40 to play here in the first half.
Crony looks to dish. They go left side for Freddie King. Up top, Schilling. Now it's Hari with it. Hari steps above the 3 line. Dances it over for Hensler. No good. Karam left side for Seaver. Seaver quickly to Reinacher. Reinacher through the key. Stuck. Dishes off. Seaver got it. Good
Nice
pass.
play, man. It looked like he was going to get himself into trouble. He saw the cutting Seaver, lays it off glass and in. Nice heads-up play.
The Oakville lead dwindles down to 4. Hari for Oakville. Being hounded by Reinacher. Curls it around to Crony. Crony inside the 3 on the baseline. On the left-handed dribble now. Gets Hensler between the circles. He works on Seaver. Foul line extended. Here's the drive by Hari. Hari cruises it back outside for Crony. Nearly lost it. Gets it back. Runner. No good. Shy. Ball loose. And there's Crony. Man, this guy's everywhere.
Yeah, he is fast.
Crony dips it right side. Now ahead of the circle deep for Freddie King. The Rockets lead 21-17. 3:33 and winding down in the first half. They're doing this without any production points-wise from Freddie King. Reinacher with him. They steer it left side. A lineup for 3, in and out, no good. Ball tipped around. Reinacher gets the loose garbage. Carlyle could come within 2 or within 1 with that trifecta. Boatwright on the behind-the-back dribble. Above the right hash is Hills. Hills works against Hari. Hills shuffles in the corner to Boatwright. Back to Hills again. Oakville with that man-to-man. Boatwright corner. Hills one more time. At that spike line for volleyball. Left wing. It is Becker. Becker at the left block. Bounces it for Reinacher. Reinacher takes it down. A 12-footer blocked by Hensler. Reinacher gets it back. And he'll try again. Rejected again by Hensler. All right, try something else.
Yep.
Freddie King on the behind-the-back dribble now for Oakville as we march this way. Freddie King in front of the Indians bench. He wears number 5. He's a senior at 6'2". And we got a 5 count. My gosh, Nick Becker tied him up long enough.
There you go. 3rd turnover for the Oakville Rockets with 3:36 to play here. Second quarter, you're listening to the coverage right here at the 57th Annual Mater Dei Christmas Tournament on Moose alongside Rip. It's a good one so far.
Hills goes 1-on-1 in the backcourt against Peyton Hari. At the 3-line, Reinacher. Middle of the rings, Becker, right side for Boatwright. Boatwright, up top it goes Becker. Push pass over to Hills. He'll reset things there. 21-17 Oakville. 2:15 and counting in the first half. Left wing for Hills again. Hills against Peyton Hari. Works off the Seaver screen. Right of the box. Jump pass. 14-footer. Reinacher nails it. He's looking sharp tonight. Or today. That's 6 for him. Oakville down by but 2. 21-19 Oakville and even 2 minutes in the half. A good opening game for us here. On Max 96.7 and WCXO 967.com. Hensler and Freddie King play catch. Freddie King again for Oakville. Works off the Hari screen, comes to the right side in the short corner. Left-handed pass to Hensler. Works outside nicely for a big guy. Now, Fredericking, we got a little contact and a push against Hills.
Hills getting a little aggressive, trying to take away the baseline there as he made the drive with Fredericking. You got to watch him. He is a dangerous ball handler, and he can shoot the ball as well, so he was trying to gain the advantage and gets popped with a foul, his first personal here in the second quarter.
It's out of bounds to Oakville, kicked by Becker, so we'll retry it. Carlyle with 14 fouls and 5 for Oakville. No threats for the bonus here, really, in the first half. 1:35 to play, though. Fredericking to the left of his own basket. Just in front of that stage. Hari thought about winding up middle block instead. Hendler dishes down low, but he throws it away. Here comes Hills. It's 3-on-2. Reinacher on the break. No good, front of the rim. Hills gets it back. He forces one, no good. We've got a tie-up between Schilling and Reinacher and Hills. And if there's not a foul, and I don't think so, we jump it up, so it's going to go to the Rockets.
And basically on that one, that offensive push just got him too far under the rim because of all the defense. Reinacher just had bad position on the ball, shot it up, kind of caught the bottom of the rim. Then the rebound coming off the Hills, he was in the same position, just couldn't get the ball up and around, and that's what forced the scrum with the tie-up, and the possession goes back to Oakville.
High above the key is Fredericking, works against Becker, and they dial him up for another one. And that's 2 right at the end of the first half. We'll see if, I think he's going to get some pine here, and he will, in favor of Dar.
I mean, it's one of those situations, like we mentioned yesterday, they took that hand check out. Any contact now, they're popping them there. And they are very aggressive about that as far as the referee's concerned here in this game.
Oakville up by 2, 21-19. Hensler looks down low, keeps it. Here's Hari. Hari with it on the foul line, extending to Carter to Schilling. Free throw line again, even for Hari. Hari and Schilling with a little catch there as we're 60 seconds even in this second quarter. Left of the box deep, Hensler. Hensler sizzles it this way for Caleb Fredericking, and now Hari. Hari skip pass over to Schilling in the left corner. And we're at 45 ticks now. Hensler in the middle of the rings. Left side, Fredericking thought about it. Taunts Dar a little bit. Still with the basketball is Fredericking. Left wing, right side now. Top of the key, actually, to Crony. 30 seconds to play and a half. 21-19, Oakville is there. Obviously playing for the final. We'll see how it works out. Often it doesn't.
Yeah.
Schilling, right corner. Up top deep for Fredericking on the catch. Left wing now. It's Hari time. We come to 15 to play and a half. Hensler. Hands off to Hari. Here we go with a dozen. Hari on the between the legs dribble against Reinacher. Hari still with it again at the elbow. Kicks it left side. Crony comes through the key. Here's Fredericking. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. He loses the basketball, gets it back. Throws up a prayer, no good. And we wrap up. It didn't work again, man.
Nope.
We wrap up the first half of action. Through a half here from Breeze MD from the 57th annual Christmas tournament. It is Oakville 21 and Carlyle 19. 21-19 Oakville. Back after these, this is the Mater Day Tournament on Max 96.7.
Southern Bus and Mobility is your Brawnability dealer in Breeze. Brawnability features the broadest lineup of wheelchair-accessible vehicles with more brands, entry types, features, and price points than any other manufacturer in the industry. See for yourself at Southern Bus and Mobility why a new or certified pre-owned wheelchair-accessible Brawnability vehicle is the only way to go. Call 526-4131 or stop by just east of Breeze on Old Route 50. Companies are hiring again. That's good news. Bad news, you don't have the skills they're looking for. Kaskaskia College can fix that. KC's welding technology program can set you up with the skills the industries are looking for. More good news, classes are available at KC's Trenton Center or Crisp Technology Center. Call Sean Morris at 545-3406. The demand is there, the pay is there. Where are you? Kaskaskia College, your future starts here.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Draghi, a general dentist from Breeze, Illinois, who sedates patients with pills. I treat a lot of patients who have not been to the dentist in 10 to 20 years. Most had a bad experience as a child. Others are embarrassed to go or are concerned the dentist will scold them. We know these feelings are real and believe in listening to your problems and concerns. I will do all of this without putting you down or making you feel guilty. My team and I want to make a difference in the way you feel about dentistry. Please call me, Dr. Tim Draghi, at 526-2020 to schedule an appointment, or look at our website at breezedentalcare.com, where sedation dentistry is an option for you to take care of your teeth without anxiety.
New in 2017, Dr. Draghi and Dr. Santel are in-network providers with many insurance companies. New patients are welcome and most emergencies seen immediately. If you are looking for a happy dental home and would like to talk to the insurance coordinator about your insurance options, Breeze Dental Care would be glad to help. Call 526-2020.
Ever wonder why most engagement rings in this area were chosen at Becker Jewelers? This is A.G. Becker, and it's true. Becker's is the first choice for bridal jewelry. One big reason is that no one, not even those big city stores with sky-high prices, offer you more choices than we do. I have more than 600 engagement rings in stock right now. And from the major designers like Hearts on Fire, Scott K, Gabriel, and Art Carve, to our own unique designs, Becker's has all the latest styles. Just as impressive as each amazing ring we offer is the fact that Becker's gives you all that style and all those choices, plus a bigger, more beautiful diamond in every price range. It's the combination of style and remarkable value that has made Becker's the #1 choice for 68 years.
From the basics to the incredibly unique, shop with confidence at Becker Jewelers on Main Street in Breeze, on the Square in Highland, and at BeckerJewelers.com.
Max 96.7.
Hello again, everybody. Rip Not Marlon with Moose Lloyd from the Dairy King broadcast booth with locations in Breeze and Trenton. Now it's time for the Spectrum Business the halftime show, the Honest Water scoreboard, all of that combined. Oakville led it at each top, have now to this point 14-10 and now 21-19. That's where we're at the halftime break. And with some stats, we've got Moose.
Thank you much, Rip. Here's what we have for the leading Oakville Rockets. And they have a lot of parity. 3 guys, 5 points. Luke Hensler, with 5 points. He had 1 3-bomb and then the inside working inside. But he's been also clearing a huge amount of rebounds, getting second, third looks are the Oakville Rockets. Also by Crony with 5 points. Peyton Hari with 5 points. 4 points for Lane Schilling off the bench. And Will Auble tallying 2. They're shooting 45% from the field. They've had no trips to the free throw line. As far as the Carlyle Indians, leading the way is Tyler Seaver with 10 points, 6 points for Reinacher, and 3 points for Hewells. They are shooting 75% from the free throw line, and 45% from the field. They have 2 turnovers to Oakville's 4 turnovers. So both teams taking care of the ball. And right now, if there is an Achilles heel, I mean, it's a very close game, but Oakville getting a lot of chances on the offensive board. They're getting sometimes 2 and 3 looks, sometimes 4 looks at trying to get a score just because of the size differential that they give up to Carlyle.
The only threat of any foul trouble at this point, I believe Nick Becker has 2, and on the other side, Will Auble with a pair for the Oakville Rockets. So, yes, at this popcorn pause, it's 21-19, Oakville over Carlyle. We'll come back after these. This is a modern-day tournament on Max 96.7.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
Visit Breeze Motors to find the perfect car, truck, SUV, or CUV that fits your lifestyle and your budget. Breeze Motors is offering new 2016 Ford vehicles and a wide selection of pre-owned units. Breeze Motors has kept your vehicles in tip-top shape with genuine Ford parts in their service department for over 100 years. On Old Route 50 West in Breeze, visit BreezeMotorsales.com. Breeze Motors, your family dealer since 1913.
If you have joint or muscle pain, there is a solution. Let Dr. Schatz and the team of doctors at MedPlus alleviate your pain with safe, effective treatments. Their staff consists of a multi-specialty group of physicians, all working together to help you achieve lasting relief. Find out how natural medicines like Seraphin and Halogen make pain go away and keep it away. That's MedPlus at Carlisle's Northtown Plaza. Call today for a free consultation. 594-3671. This broadcast is a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports is brought to you by the Benhoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlisle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts. WCXO Sports since 1999, the sports voice of the Carlisle Indians, the Central Cougars, the Mater Dei Knights, and the Westland Warriors.
It's Max 96.7.
You bet it is, and this is Rip along with Moose Lloyd here from the Dairy King broadcast booth at Breeze Mater Dei, the site of the 57th annual Mater Dei Christmas Tournament. The Spectrum Business halftime show rolls on for a couple of minutes here, and once more, Oakville has the advantage by 2, just a deuce, 21-19 at the break. We've got a good 16 ahead of us.
Indeed we do, and hey, if you're not doing anything coming up on Saturday morning around 9 a.m., tune in.
Exactly at 9 a.m.
Yeah, right at, on the dot, 9 a.m., talking sports with the Ripper here. Any line on guests? Have we gotten any?
We
closer?
do have Matt Wilson from the Banner is going to join us. We'll cover a lot of this from the various tournaments.
Mm-hmm.
So great, does a great job for the Union Banner. And so far we've checked in with one. I've gotten a hold of Carlisle Lady Indians coach Darren Smith. They're in the semifinals over at Lebanon with another 1-point win yesterday over Christ Our Rock. So, and to be determined, 1 or 2. We'll see how it plays out today with the other games and the other tournaments and stuff. Looking forward to this half right now, though. Yeah. We have plenty more action here. Well, off and on from Mater Dei as the day and night goes along, too.
Yeah, coming up as far as the action here at the 57th Annual Mater Dei Christmas Tournament. Next game on the tilt, Nashville taking on Metro East Lutheran. Metro East Lutheran still looking for their first victory here in the tournament. 3 o'clock, it's Highland taking on Mascoutah. Highland nipped Mascoutah in a conference game earlier this year by 1 in overtime, so that one should be a pretty good one. At 6 o'clock, we got Briarcrest Christian and Mater Dei. You'll hear at least half of that coverage here, depending on what we have in the girls' tournaments. And the way we work it is if there are 2 county schools playing, that will take precedent. And then we might have a couple county schools playing at that time. And the girls,
I believe we have the Mater Dei girls right at near that time. So I believe that game will be started and finished before we're joined maybe at the half, somewhere along those lines.
So we will
wherever it leads us.
Yeah, we'll just, like you said, we just show up, they tell us what to do and when to go on, and that's
we're robots. We're robotic.
Very robot. Well, yeah, sort of.
All right, for Carlisle's Nick
If I'm
Becker.
a robot, I want a better design.
True. Hills, Boatwright, Reinocker, and Seaver. That's how they split it for the second half. Auble back out there for Oakville with Hensler, Freddie King, that's Caleb, and Hari, and also Crony. Here we go. Carlisle has the first. They'll try and square things up at 21 or take the lead with that push 3.
As we get ready for the third quarter action, brought to you by B&H Recreation.
You got it. Off we go. Right wing. Hills bounces above the arc, right side. Reinocker against Hensler. Boatwright uses the arm well, still has the basketball. He stops the dribble, middle of the rings to Hills. Hills against Hari. Boatwright with it this way. Right near that Fred Rocker's court signature emblem. The roll for Seaver, but we got a kick out front by Hari.
Yep,
I tell you, Hari, Crony, quick.
Yeah, they have got a lot of quickness, and they are a perimeter team that can burn you from the outside. They're also a little bulk inside. They can get you on the rebounding. So Oakville, very dangerous squad out here on the court.
Throw deep outside for Becker from Boatwright. And now Hills has it. This is just his third game of the season. Missed the first several with mono. The effects of that. Seaver, 8-footer, a fader, no good. Air ball, as a matter of fact. And Crony gets the loose change.
Kind of rushed that one a little bit. He had the defense just caving down on him. He had to get rid of it quick and did not have time to set the shot.
Caleb Frederking, left corner, Crony. Crony against Boatwright. And Hari thought about the tray. Skip pass instead, right side. Out front to Caleb Frederking. Here's Albel with the basketball right in front of Coach Kraus now. Frederking, Hari, Crony, shuffle pass out front, lob down low. There's Hensler. Got it. And he is fouled.
Yeah, Hensler just kind of went over the back to catch the pass, turn around, and then the weak side helped because his defender fell down, and the weak side help didn't get there in time, forcing the foul.
It's on Reinacher. And here's the one for the three. Yep. Hensler completes the three-point play, and he gives Oakville a 5-point lead at 24-19. Just over a minute into this third stanza. Hills gets away from two to Seaver. Boatwright outside the perimeter. Low block to Reinacher all alone. Oh, won't fall. Rolls off, but he's fouled.
Had a good opportunity for the old-fashioned three, but he's going to get a chance to get a couple of freebies here as he was in position on the baseline and kind of stretched his way out, forcing the foul, putting the defender at a bad angle.
Free throw missed. The foul was on Luke Hensler, so dial him up for a pair now. Reinacher will get another opportunity here. He has 6 points, looks for 7. Nails it. He gets 1 of 2. Carlyle within 4. And they fall back. No pressure as Oakville steers it up the floor. Peyton Hari, the 5'10 senior. Foul line extended to Crony. Head of the key down low. There's Hensler. Misses the cripple. Rebound to Seaver. Seaver darts out of the backcourt. Coast to coast, loses it.
Has the ball stripped
he gets
out
it back,
his hands,
though. Carlyle gets it back.
A lot of the Oakville folks were thinking it should go back to Oakville, but it was swatted away and off of an Oakville knee.
You got to beg once in a while.
Yep.
Might get that next
You never know. Spanky's pretty tough, you know. He's down there. Scary. A Centralia Hall of Famer and the Sports Hall of Fame. That's a scary thought.
Becker. And Hills nearly lost it, gets it back, and now he does lose it out of bounds. He dribbled it off his foot or ankle, so seen that a couple of times today. Oakville gets the ball just a step or two in front of the Indians bench.
Pretty clean game. 4 turnovers for Oakville. Only 3 there, counting that one for Carlyle. So both teams taking care of the ball.
They weave it out front. Now the cutter doesn't get it. They tried to hit Albel down low, but it's batted away. Here comes Carlyle. Seaver, square good.
Oh, nice pass, nice feed to Seaver. He only had to take 1 step, rolls it in from the right side to pull him within 2.
24-22 Rockets. Left wing, Crony. Head of the circle, it's Frederking. He handles outside. Turns around, hook pass to Crony, left wing. Around that perimeter it goes. Hensler at the right block. That's Hari. Thought about the pull-up. Nope. Crony wants to drain it. He does. Count up for 3.
Yep, Crony.
Quick release for a triple.
Yep, you give him just a second. He has that quick release. He can get it every time.
Ball stolen away, and here comes Oakville. 3-on-2. The low bounce for Frederking. We got a tie-up and a body or two flying on the baseline. Watch out for those seats, those bleachers.
Those bleachers there on the far end.
The Rockets will get that back here, working with a 5-point lead. Frederking checks, push pass outside. Hari. Crony with it. Skip pass it goes. Albel in the right corner now for Frederking. Albel one more time. A little touch at the left block. Hensler over to Frederking. Hensler wants it. He gets it outside the 3 line. Foul line extended. It's Frederking. Ball nearly stolen. Out is by Seaver. Here comes Tyler. Yes, for 2.
Tyler Seaver picked the pocket, took it in. Strong layup, making it 27-24. 5:03 to play here at the Honest Water scoreboard, third quarter. Oakville and Carlyle. Oakville on top in this one.
Big defensive play, and he converts on the other end. Frederking on the dribble drive. Now backs outside the arc. Between the circles, it goes for Albel. Albel, Frederking now. They dust it left side for Hari. 4:45 in the third. Oakville by 3. Dribble drive, baseline shot blocked by Reinacher. Picked up by Becker. Nearly stolen. Seaver has it. It's 3-on-3. Seaver turns, spins off the square. Good!
Seaver is the hot hand. 6 points for that young man. Both of them on tough drives, pulling the Carlyle Indians within 1 of the Oakville Rockets. 27-26 here, third quarter.
What an acrobatic move by Seaver. Crony stops the bounce. Right side in the corner for Frederking. Foul line extended. Fires it to Albel. Now a dribble drive is kicked back outside. Hensler tries to mark up a 3. No rebound. Strong side to Becker. Becker comes the other way to Hills. He walked.
Yep.
Got a little anxious as he sprinted for the rack, and it's a turnover. Oakville keeps that lead at 27-26, and they get the rock.
Taking that shuffle step. It's just Carlyle just gets so close within 1 point and then kind of shoot themselves in the foot. So they're keeping it close. That's what you want with going up against an 8-2 team. Carlyle coming into this one at 5-6.
We're halfway through the third period now. Hari cranks it over on the foul line extended to Auble. Looks right, gets that way for Hensler. Inside the 3 mark, stolen away by Seaver. Seaver, one man to beat. And which way? Yep, I thought it went off of Seaver's legs. A great defensive play by Crony. Man, again, he is quick on quick. I thought it was the right call from here, actually.
Righto, I couldn't see it in that blind spot. You got a better angle at it, and he come up and strip it Crony with that speed as Seaver went up for the layup, and they swiped down across the body. Said it went off of Seaver's knee and out of bounds, so Oakville gets the ball back.
Yeah, Coach Palmer, what they're really talking more about is it should have been a foul call, so I get that, yeah. 27-26, Rockets by 1. We lift just above 3 in the third. Here's Frederking, dances, shoots, scores.
Nice little one-handed finger roll there for Frederking, showing he has some athletic ability, and that's his first bucket of the ball game.
Rockets by 3. Left wing stolen away. Becker had his pocket picked. Here's Frederking. Up ahead, Auble can't handle it, and Seaver comes away with it. Seaver in the back lane. Hills floats it down low. Dar too high. That's Dar's spot, but a little too tall for him. Out of bounds to Oakville with the distance to go and a 3-point lead.
Both teams playing just a little beyond their pace right now. Getting a little ahead of themselves. A couple of trading turnovers.
Lane Heinzman is going to get some PT for the Indians here. There's Hari. His wind-up 3 doesn't go. Strong side board to Hills. Hills in the backcourt against Hari. Hari picked it off, man. Kind of a lazy pass. Yep. Hari stepped in and got it. It's going to be out of bounds. We have a foul in the meanwhile on Dar, I guess.
Hari does, he is so lightning quick, and then the lazy pass, boom. That is now the 9th turnover for Carlyle. We've got a bevy.
We got a timeout. We'll be back in about 30. This is Modern Day Tournament action on Max 96.7.
Good times are waiting at Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery, just north of Carlyle on Route 127. There's no better place to see live music than the Brett's Outdoor Stage, hosting bands every weekend. The kitchen at Brett's opens at 3 on Monday and Tuesday. They open for lunch at 11 Wednesday through Friday, and they have breakfast Saturday and Sunday starting at 8, with dinner available daily. Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery is a great spot for a meeting, a party, a get-together, or just to grab a bite to eat. Call 594-8830 or go to wildlifelodgeandwinery.com.
Max 96.7.
Hello again, everybody. Rip here along with Moose in the Dairy King broadcast booth, and we've got another spectacular game going here. Carlyle has the advantage by 3, 29-26. Make that Oakville. The Rockets have led at every stop, 14-10, 21-19, and now 29-26, and they have the basketball. For Coach John Krause, it's Peyton Hari, the 5'10 senior. Pauses. Freddie King, the left elbow. Works it inside, now backs out of the paint on the dribble. Between the circles, Hari, left side, Crony to Frederking. Thanks. Drops off the dribble. Now the ball. Crony to Hari. Hari swings it left side. Hari.
Toucher there.
Crony penetrated. We have a foul.
They're going to try to whistle. Is that Seaver on that one, or are they going to get
Boatwright?
Boatwright.
Yes, it's on Boatwright, just his first. Team fouls 3-1 Carlyle against Oakville here in the second half. Frederking bats that basketball. Hari has it, left corner on the drive, skips it all the way across. Outside now for Crony. He delivers and buries a 3.
Just such a quick shot. If you give him a minute, he'll burn you every time.
He has 3 trays. Oakville's lead at 6. Seaver, perimeter left side, head of the circle to Fisher. Fisher to Boatwright, nearly too hard. Boatwright makes the nice catch. That was Smith to Boatwright. Seaver, top of the circle. Smith left side, Boatwright. He wants the 3 ball. Too long, back of the iron, rebound. It's loose for Freddie King. No look far corner. Hari still with it. Now comes outside. Crony gets another one. Book another tray. Carlyle wants a timeout. That's 3 in a row for Crony. Oakville up 9. This is Modern Day Tournament on Max 96.7.
Which hospital continues to rank among the best in patient satisfaction, care, and safety? We don't want to brag, so check it out for yourself. Compare the scores of HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze And while you're online, visit our website at stjoebreeze.com to stay up on all the screenings and events we offer to benefit our community. Or like us on Facebook. Working to continue our legacy of caring, we are HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze.
When wearing contacts, you shouldn't even be able to feel them. If they're uncomfortable or feeling dry, come see us at Lebanon Optometric Center or Breeze Family Vision Center. We'll find the right contacts for you, whether it's multifocal, astigmatism, daily disposables, or hybrid lenses. Don't suffer through contacts that are just fine. We have all the major brands to choose from, and with locations in Breeze and Lebanon, if you damage or tear your contacts, we can replace them right away. Start seeing clearer today with a little help from Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center.
This is Max 96.7.
Welcome back, basketball fans. Once again, this is Rip Notmeyer along with Moose Lloyd. We're at Breeze Mater Day for the 57th annual holiday tournament. We're ensconced here in the Dairy King broadcast booth. Carlyle facing their biggest deficit. They're down 35-26 with the length to go, 137 in the third. Some pressure by Oakville.
Count Crony is the one-man wrecking crew. He's at 9 points in the corner.
Look out. Boatwright nearly had it swiped. He gets it back, though. Loses again. Gets it back. Tucks it ahead to Seaver for two, and he's fouled.
Wow.
Busted play, but it's going to work out nicely. We'll see if Seaver can complete the three.
Just when you think, you're like, oh, okay, we're not counting them out, but it just looks like they're going to give up the ghost. They come and pull a shot like that. Seaver, nice play inside, went up strong, got the roll and the foul.
Free throw busted. So he collects the three. He has 9 in a quarter, 19 in the game as he goes on another splurge. Oakville's lead has dwindled down to 6.
So if you're the Carlyle Indians,
for Carlyle.
Your Carlyle Indians, your goal right now is to stick somebody in the face of Crony. Don't let him breathe. You got to be in his pocket.
Auble lofts it outside for Crony. Back to Auble, far sideline. Auble finally puts the ball down on the hardwood. Here's Hari from three distance. Bang.
Wow, now they're all heating up, aren't they?
38-29 Oakville, so it's Tri-City for the Rockets.
4 of 4 from the three-point line here in the third quarter.
Boatwright, middle box to Seaver. Backs in, now kicks it out for Becker. Becker goes left side for Hills. Hills against Hari. Out front again to Boatwright. Right side. Outside to three. It's punched inside to Seaver from Becker and a foul.
Yeah, it's going to get Auble on the reach on that one.
Should be 3 on him. And it's out of bounds to Carlyle.
Bringing the big man back in, number 20, into the lineup. Hensler, he's going to come in. Auble will have a seat with 3 personals with 42.1 to play here in the third. Oakville on top of Carlyle, 38-29 here from the Mater Day Christmas Tournament.
Seaver inside, low block to Hills. Hills, bang, shot, no, rebound Hensler. He was in with some tough company, and Hensler collects the carom. 30 seconds on the clock in the third. Oakville's lead is at 9 at 38-29. He went to back anyway. Frederick King keeps it. Toying with that half-court line. Right side, Crony. Middle of the circles, it is Hari. Hari waves Hensler out for the basketball. We come down to 12 ticks in the third. And now 10 for Frederick King against Becker. Left elbow pass to Hensler. Hensler through the key. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. In the corner for Hari. Line drive 3, strong rebound. Becker, that does it. That's the wraps on the third. And the Oakville Rockets with a good period. They stretch their lead to 9. After 3, it's 38-29 Oakville. We're back. This is the Mater Day Tournament on Max 96.7.
For a truly affordable and all-inclusive senior living experience unlike any other, come to Legacy Place in Breeze, offering exceptional and professional care. Legacy Place delivers kindness and compassion to residents with independent, assisted living, or memory care services. Legacy Place offers luxurious and comfortable home-like living with fireplaces, activity areas, cafes, salons, and much more. Call 526-9600 for a free tour at Legacy Place.
Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking.
You've got Max 96.7.
Here we are again. We're off to the races from the Dairy King broadcast booth. It is 38-29. Oakville on top of Carlyle after 3, and we're heading for the wind-up here with the John Droz Studios fourth quarter action. The Rockets have the ball first at center court on this near sideline. The casual Caleb Frederking on the between-the-legs dribble. High toss. It goes for Hari with a nice catch in front of Hills. Frederking works against Becker. Carlyle in that man, right side punch for Schilling. Schilling foul line extended. Cross court to Hari in the corner of Frederking. Seconds into the fourth, Oakville by 9. See how patient they are. Croney, who went bombs away in the third with 3 trays. Baseline drive. Schilling has it blocked by Seaver out of bounds. Hey, it's going to go over to Carlyle. Last touch by Schilling.
There you go, catching a break there.
So here come the Indians. They're looking for their third consecutive victory and for that 3-0 record here in the modern-day Christmas tournament. Oakville 0-1. Hills wraps around Reinacher. Bounce pass, low block. Seaver, no. Crosses the rim the other way. Rebound to Cronin.
And there was only one Carlyle Indian, and that was Seaver underneath the bucket. Nobody there to help with the rebounding.
Frederking dances down the baseline all the way to the hole. Misses it. The board to Hills, and he wraps it up tightly. Uphill, the high throw to Boatwright. Boatwright loses touch with it, picks it up. High right wing Seaver. Left elbow now. Hills, far corner to Becker. Becker, hook pass out front. Nice grab by Boatwright. Boatwright against Croney. Boatwright, little stutter step into the low box. Shot, no foul. Good work by Luke Boatwright, and he'll go for a pair. He's scoreless today.
Yeah, has had nothing. He has a couple of attempts, but nothing major, nothing from the free throw line at all. So, a far cry from his birthday game yesterday.
When he rounded up 26. It's good on the first toss. Gets another one. Carlisle's down 8, 38-30. Foul on Croney. Team fouls 4-3. Oakville against Carlisle's 3. Next one, same. A duplication, Carlyle within 7. Schilling goes off for Oakville. He had some great minutes for the Rockets. And here comes Frederking. Strolls into the front court. Checks with Coach Krause. Frederking and his teammates are up 7. Near the midcourt line. Comes to the arc. Stops. Gives to Hensler. Left elbow. Now steps outside the arc. Albel. Left wing. There's Croney.
Man. And Croney had a guy right on him.
Quick release.
Yeah.
17 for Croney.
Goodness gracious. I really, how do you defend that? I mean, you're just going to have to get right on him.
5 trays. Oakville with their biggest sprint. They're up by 10 as we come to 6 minutes in the game. Free throw line extended. Becker out front. Boatwright. Action away from the basketball, and it's going to go against Carlyle. I'm not sure if it's Reinacher or I think so. It is, and he's got a couple now. Yep. And the Carlyle Indians are in need of a stop or 2 or 3 for sure.
That's the 10th turnover now for the Carlyle Indians. They're playing very well in the first half, but the third quarter got the turnover bug.
Albel, low block. Hensler turn around. The left-hand 7-footer miss. No good. Weak side rebound, Becker. Becker spilled in the backcourt by Hensler, and should be 3 on him, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so. Yep.
And that is. Carlyle gets to the 3-quarter court. They're on the backside of a 10-point gap. Reinacher in the forecourt quickly on the left-handed dribble. Comes to the box. Floats it off the square and good. 9 for Reinacher. 41-33. The Oakville lead at 8. Frederking skips it over to Croney. Croney hustles it this way for Hari in the corner for Frederking. Low block pass too strong. But there to save it is Croney's everywhere. Croney again with the basketball now from Hari. And he's fouled. Clipped there by
Boatwright.
Boatwright. 2 on Luke.
Make sure you listen to all of our broadcasts right here on Max 96.7. And you can listen everywhere on WCXO967.com by clicking the live sports tab and follow us on Facebook and all that good stuff. And make sure you sign up for our notifications. Sign up
now. Frederking outside the arc. On the left-handed dribble. Hook pass over to Albel. Down low. Too strong for Hensler and stolen away by Hills. Here comes Hills. He races down all the way in the... Oh, man, he walked and got away with it. He collects it, gets it out to Boatwright. Runner in the lane. does not drop. Ball loose again and a foul on, I think, Hills.
Yep,
well, he got away with a walk to begin with, so I guess it all evened out.
Yeah, he had the ball in control.
I thought so.
Down to Franklin. Franklin said he just bobbled it. He didn't really have control of the ball, but
it looked bad anyway.
It didn't look pretty, but he dodged that one. But still, with the foul, it goes back the other direction.
41-33. Rockets up 8. King, high toss, middle of the rings to Hari. Hari against Hills. Hari through the key, all the way down the lane. Rushes it, won't drop. Tip, no good. Ball loose, and Hari gets it back. Middle of the rings to Freddie King, and there's Crony again. This one in and out, no good. Had it right on, just would not fall. Seaver bumped as he comes into the forecourt by Peyton Hari.
And that one there, that's the defense that got Crony. I mean, you have to literally have someone match up on him as soon as he touches the ball and starts his shooting motion. And it looked like he might even drain that one, but it was just off. Just got it into his head a little bit. Crony has such a quick shot. You got to be very close to it. He starts that shooting motion or he's going to burn you.
Team fouls, 3 aside. 4:29 to play here. It's 41-33 in favor of Oakville. Hills on the left wing high on the between the legs dribble. Gets a screen from Reinacher. Comes this way to Boatwright. Now Reinacher in the middle of the block. Still has it against Hensler. Fake goes up. High up the glass. No good. Other way the rebound comes to King. He's tied up by Seaver. Can't get away. And Tyler is whistled.
Yeah, you
while
got
he's
Reinacher
on the ground.
Yeah, while he was on the ground, kind of grabbing for the ball. But Reinacher just got himself into an awkward situation under the backboard and ended up going against Hensler. Tried to get the head fake up and just couldn't quite get it to fall.
We've got a break in the action on the court. Oakville's up 41-33. We're back in 30. This is the Modern Day Tournament on Max 96.7.
Farming is more than an occupation. It's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of farm experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, even your grandparents' farm. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from me, Teresa Richards, or Keith Wilkin on Main Street in Breeze.
You're on Max 96.7.
Welcome back, everybody. Rip here along with Moose in the Dairy King broadcast booth. This is the first of a few from Breeze Modern Day. We're also at Muscuda. I'm not sure about Lebanon. Just keep it here on Max 96.7 and WCXO967.com. Yeah, that World Wide Web. We get cards and letters from all over.
Oh, yeah.
North Pole.
The Fiji Islands.
No, I get the cold spots.
No, I get Fiji.
Here we go. Freddie King at the line. Only has 2 points. He'll try and dazzle a pair here. He makes the first.
Well, I think the reason why you're getting those letters from the North Pole, that's the letters back from Santa saying, no.
Got it.
You're not going to get it.
It's the way it went. That's okay. 42-33 Oakville. This one rims out no good. Another whistle blown. Maybe Schilling.
Going back the other way now.
Oakville, that's for sure.
Yeah, we got
I don't know if they tag.
They get Abel or
Hensler on the board.
Hensler.
That's 4 on him.
Wow.
And it's bonus time for Carlyle and Dawson Reinacher.
Yeah, and coming back into the lineup is Crony. He's going to come in for the big man. So they're trading out some size, but you got a lot of quickness and a lot of shooting ability in that young man, Crony.
Each team in the bonus now. Reinacher with 9 points, 1 for 2 from the stripe. Missed. It's Shart Seaver at the rebound, loses control of the basketball. It's loose on the floor. We got a timeout called. I hate that play. Timeout called by the Rockets. Give them credit. They pulled it off. We're back in 30. This is the Modern Day Tournament on Max 96.7.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
Get unhungry for only $5 at your Breeze and Carlyle Hardee's. Dig into the $5 All-Star Meal with 4 different meals to choose from, like the Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger and Spicy Chicken Sandwich, with natural cut fries, a fresh baked chocolate chip cookie, and a 20-ounce drink. Pick a $5 All-Star Meal today from your Breeze and Carlyle Hardee's, plus the entire Red Burrito menu. Get unhungry at your Breeze and Carlyle Hardee's.
Max 96.7.
Back to live action from the Dairy King broadcast booth. Foul line extended at Schilling. Oakville has the lead, and the basketball, they're up by 9. Schilling tied up, gets it over to Cronin. He scoots down the baseline and runs the floor on the end line there. Hari picked off there. Foul against Reinacher.
Looks like Oakville's going to be content just to burn a lot of time off the clock. They're kind of spreading that offense out over the whole court on their side and just working the weave.
Hari, first free throw attempt of this game. A little angle shot. Nope. Off the front of the iron. Rebound to Hills. Here he comes. Squirts away. Tries to hit Reinacher. It's loose. Seaver gets the garbage. Won't go. Roll. Tip is in.
Nice tip.
Let's
from
give it to Reinacher.
Yeah, Reinacher was there.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Carlyle down 7. 3:25 to go in the basketball game. Hari. Long pass for Schilling against Reinacher. Gets it. He is crowned as well.
And Schilling was just down there minding his own business down by the far baseline. Carlyle put on the press after the made shot, and he was literally all by his lonesome eating a sandwich. They saw him at the pace ball pass, and then trying to catch up with him and trying to cut it off was Reinacher, and they got him with the body, and he had nailed it. Now he's got the opportunity for the old-fashioned 3.
And he gets that roll of the dice. It's 45-35. He completes the tray, the three-point play. 45-35, Oakville. Up 10. 3 minutes to go in this one. Left wing hides Hills. Seaver outside the perimeter mark. Seaver's still with it. Surveys elbow. Now back to Seaver again. 21-footer scoots across the rim. Rebound to Oakville. And the Indians are in trouble now. Still plenty of time, but they needs that defensive pickup here. Left wing hides Frederick King. Frederick King against Boatwright. Still with it is Frederick King. Now turns it loose and gives it to Hari out front. Bounces left side for Crony. Crony against Boatwright. Skip pass. Down the corner, Schilling. Schilling with it. Hits the cutter, that's Hari, and he's fouled by Boatwright. More free throws come your way. Charity time for Peyton Hari.
And now we have timeouts. They're going to talk it over.
We'll take a quick one and come on back. This is the Modern Day Tournament on Max 96.7.
Building relationships and buildings in the safest, most efficient, and budget-conscious way has been Putker Construction's mission for over 36 years. Located in Breeze, they have been providing construction management, design, build, and general contracting services on projects throughout Southern Illinois and the Midwest. They are a second-generation, family-owned, and veteran-owned business with a goal to exceed their clients' expectations in every way. For more information, call 526-7213 or go to PutkerConstruction.com.
Garages are great, and then something eventually goes wrong with your garage door. Don't just call anyone when you have a garage door problem. Call Fairman Garage Doors, providing trusted quality service for over 20 years. Locally owned and operated, Fairman Garage Doors can handle residential and commercial, and no job is too big or too small. Call 526-8548 for Fairman Garage Doors, an authorized Clopay dealer.
Max 96.7.
Rip along with Moose in the Dairy King broadcast booth. We're down to business. 2:33 is all that's showing now on that big board to the far side of this gymnasium. Oakville's up 45-35. And for some charity, we find Peyton Hari. He's a 5'10 senior. Shakes the first one home.
1 of 2 from the line. Missed the first attempt.
They are in the super bonus time.
Yeah.
Carlyle in a 1-on-1 situation. Here's another airborne. Got it. 12-point lead. Oakville by a dozen. They apply some defensive sting. Here's Boatwright against the double. Crony and Hari. He gets it across the timeline. Now between the legs on the dribble. Got to go, guys. Seaver, left wing high. Top of the key. That's Hills. Hills dribble drive. Pulls up the high block. Now it's Seaver. He takes a crack at things. He runs into a wall. Outside of Hills. 3-point attempt, no good. Shy. And the board comes loose to Oakville. May have a player down in front of us out of our sight a little bit. That is Crony.
Yeah, it looks like
maybe an ankle twist. I'm not...
Cramp in the calf.
Okay, we'll go with the cramp.
Yeah, he's on it there. His Frederking came over there and started grabbing the toes and pushing the knee down, and that's what the folks at, as I say, Josephs are doing as well. You got the...
You know what? In our day, we had no trainers.
No.
Pretty much.
No, you just rubbed some dirt on it, went on, man. You're right. That's it.
You're on your own.
You cramped, you stretched out, you ate a banana, you came back in. That was pretty much it.
We didn't even have bananas.
Wow. You got tang, didn't you? Yeah.
All right.
The
so
space
Crony walks off.
Yeah.
He's played another super game. It's going to be Oakville's ball. The length to go, 84, and they lead it 47-35, just above 2. Hook pass from Auble to Hari. Hari quickly in the front court. 3-on-2. That's Schilling in a low block. Wants to force it. Gets it high off that glass. Lane Schilling sticks it again. He has 5 in the period, 9 in the game. Oakville's ahead by 14 as they threaten to give Carlyle their first loss of the tournament. Left wing, it's Becker. Stops, skip pass to Hills. Hills sets up shot for 3, no good. Little bit light rebound Schilling. Well, he's been valuable off the bench.
Yes, he has. I mean, he's come in very well. He's 8 points on the ball game from the Pine for Oakville.
The Rockets will try and play keep away. Here's Schilling. Forget that. He wants a deuce. Goes up strong. Little long. Gets it back. Stick back is good. My goodness. Breakout game for Lane Schilling.
Yep, 6 points in this quarter for Schilling.
It's a 16-point lead for Oakville now. Hills, head of the circle, bounces right side for Becker. Down low. Reinacher. Good. And that stops the bleeding a bit. 6 in the period, 13 in the game, but we're under 6. Under a minute to go now in this one. And it's 51-47 Rockets.
Just a programming note, we're going to be cutting to the Modern Day Central Girls basketball game as soon as we are done here. And we send it back to the station.
A lob for the big guy, Hensler. Little jump pass out front. Hari over to Auble. And we're just going to let this one fall down to 0-0-0. Hari with it again, left side. We'll probably end with a 51-37 final count. No need to do anything. Definitely not foul.
Yeah.
We're down to 20. So Oakville will be one. They'll be 1-1 in play now, and Carlyle will be 2-1. Plenty of action here to come from Mater Day. We're going to Muscuda. Why not go right about now?
Yeah.
The final again, the Oakville Rockets 51, Carlyle 37. This has been Mater Day Basketball on Max 96.7.
What is one of the first things people notice about you? You guessed it, it's your teeth. Let Dr. Trong, Dr. Erickson, or Dr. Hillsman at Breeze or Trenton Dental Group give you a smile you can be proud of. Since 1995, Breeze and Trenton Dental Group has served the community with a family-friendly setting. Breeze and Trenton Dental Group is also your Invisalign provider. They offer cosmetic treatments to improve your smile, as well as tooth implants. Schedule your appointment today in Breeze at 526-4233 or Trenton at 224-7129.
Hello, I'm Wes Ronan, head chef and owner of Silver Spoon Catering. I've been working in the food industry for over 15 years, fine-tuning my craft as a professional chef and caterer. I would like to invite you to visit our new storefront location on Old Highway 50 in Breeze. We prepare daily specials using only the freshest ingredients possible. Find out what we're serving this week by calling us at 791-7847 or check us out at Silver Spoon, Illinois on Facebook.
You found Max 96.7.
Welcome into the Dairy King broadcast booth. We are 2 minutes and 1 second here with left to go in the first quarter of your score here. 9-9 between the Central Lady Cougars and the Belleville East Lady Lancers here in the championship semifinal here at the Muscuda Girls Invitational Tournament. Greg Meyer here in the Dairy King broadcast booth. We are tied at 9 points apiece. The final from Mater Day was Oakville 51, Carlyle 37. Brittany Nitz has it right now for the Lady Lancers. Pass inside for Beyonce Carter, and she gets it to go for 2 off glass. Carter with 4 points here. 11-9. Lady Lancers leading Lady Cougars. Alexis Klosterman, Faye Meisner, Allie Fairman, Chloe Book, and Clarice Jansen on the court right now for the Lady Cougars. They hit Book in the middle, and now Klosterman as they cross the timeline and a crossover dribble drive. Right wing, Meisner, trifecta on the way. That one left a little short, no good. And Bryce Dow goes and gets it in the corner. And ahead for Brittany Nitz. On the right wing, down low again, Carter, and a whistle and a foul underneath on Klosterman on the entry fee. That'll be her first foul. And the third team foul on the Lady Cougars. Belleville East entering this game 8-5. Lady Cougars 11-1. Lob feed inside from McClenny to Carter. Backs her way down. The shot is no good, but a foul called on the floor on Klosterman. So she picks up back-to-back personals. And here comes Abby Horseman quickly off the bench for the Lady Cougars. She'll check in with 1:27 to play. 11-9 is our score here. Just breaking away from the Modern Day Christmas tournament just for a little bit. Jalen McClenny to inbound on the baseline. Outside for Grace Tantillo. Back for McClenny on the right wing for the Belleville East. Now it's Tantillo. Now right wing for McClenny, who's got Dow out there, Nit and Carter. Now McClenny directs traffic for Belleville East on the far side. 1:13 to play. 11-9 our score in this one. McClenny left wing for Nitz. Off the screen from Tantillo. Left elbow jumper. Shot was no good and a foul. And Clarice Jansen's going to be the guilty party, and she's not happy with the call. One on Jansen. That's going to be her second foul as well, and that's going to send Nitz to the free throw line for a couple. It is the sixth Lady Cougar team foul as Nitz hits the first free throw. Jayla Parker on number 4 for Carter here with 1:06 to play. 12-9. Belleville East Central Lady Cougars led early in this ball game. Nitz back out of the line. Second free throw there on the way. That one left a little short, no good, but Nitz is going to get the offensive rebound and reset the offensive Dow, who then skips over to the left wing. McClenny dribbling and driving into Horseman. Horseman goes straight up. McClenny gets the easy 2-point field goal on the contact. 14-9, 53 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. And we got a whistle and a timeout taken by Nathan Reeder with 50 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. You're scoring your Honest Water scoreboard. Belleville East 14, Central 9. Listening to high school girls basketball, Max 96.7.
Prairie Farms Dairy helps build strong bodies and strong minds. Prairie Farms Dairy offers the finest dairy products like skim milk, slice and string cheese, sour cream, cottage cheese, flavored yogurts, light ice cream, and more. Take charge of your body and get your daily source of vitamins and minerals from the products you've come to love from Prairie Farms Dairy. You can always count on Prairie Farms Dairy. Always fresh, always the best.
It's Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast with Greg Meyer here from Muscoda High School. 14-9, Belleville East leading the Central Lady Cougars on your Honest Water scoreboard. Fairman with a catch against the diamond and one pressure. Now Meisner and a whistle and a blocking foul on Parker. That'll be her first, the 15 foul on the Lady Lancers here with 43.5 seconds left to go. Just want to update you. Carlyle falls to Oakville 51-37 today. Indians led in scoring by Tyler Seaver at 19 points. Reinecker finishing with 14 points. Hills with 3. Boatwright with 2. Run out the other way. Chloe Book with a right-handed layup opportunity. Shot didn't go. Battle for the rebound. Deflected out and around, and it'll go over to Belleville East. A lot of contact, no call for Book underneath. They're playing a play on. 11 total fouls here called in this first period of action. 14-9, Belleville East leading it over the Lady Cougars. McClenny across the timeline. Nitz with a catch. Right wing guarded tightly there by Book. Using the screen. Looks for help. Now Dow. 15 seconds. Now 14. Dow just going to continue to bring it down. The last shot here with 13. Now 11 off a couple of screens from Tantillo. Now it's right wing for Nitz. 8 seconds. Now McClenny with 6. Now 5. Driving to the hole. Now 4. Floater up and good for 2 for Jalen McClenny, who's 4 for 4 from the floor to begin play. And your score on your Honest Water scoreboard after one quarter, Belleville East 16. The Central Lady Cougars 9. You're listening to high school girls basketball here on Max 96.7.
You love your home, but over time you can get a little tired of it. It really doesn't take much, however, to freshen your home's look, especially when you get help from Home Fashions in Carlyle. Update floors with brand names like Shaw, Mohawk, Mannington, and Armstrong. Home Fashions also offers cabinets, countertops, Hunter Douglas window treatments, furniture, and more. Check out more at homefashions-inc.com, turning your space into elegance and grace. Home Fashions in Carlyle.
Start saving on your heating bills today with a 7 Series or 5 Series water furnace from Tunya Service Company. The 7 Series water furnace is the world's most efficient geothermal system. In addition to big savings on your heating costs, the 7 Series and the 5 Series water furnace carries a 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a free estimate and the world's most experienced geothermal team, call Tunya Service Company in Damiansville today. 248-5130.
It's Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth, Greg Meyer here from Muscoda High School. Your score after one quarter on your Honest Water score, Belleville East 16, Central Lady Cougars 9. Lady Cougars will have the basketball to begin the second quarter. It's Faye Meisner, Allison Fairman, Olivia Wesselman, Clarice Jansen, and Carson Newkirk. It'll be Bryce Dow, Jalen McClenny, Brittany Nitz, Jayla Parker, and Grace Tantillo for the Belleville East Lady Lancers, and it's Wesselman right now. Picks up her dribble, needs help on the right wing. It's Clarice Jansen. Now dribbles and hands it off for Wesselman. Wesselman now dribble, hand off Newkirk. Splits the double team, and then a whistle and a reach-in foul charge on East. We'll check the foul culprit there. A couple of hands reaching in. That one's on, looks like 14, Tantillo. So both teams now with 16 fouls. So the next one will be shooting. It'll be a baseline trigger for Meisner. Dow with the steal. That's the Lady Cougars' 5th turnover of the game. And run out the other way for Bryce Dow. She's going right to the 10. Floater in the lane. Too strong that time. Battle for the rebound. Wesselman grabs it and hangs on to it. Now the Lady Cougars with Fairman the other way. Out near the volleyball line here. Our shortened coverage of first quarter action was brought to you by Tin Pin Antique Mall. Second quarter here brought to you by Becker Jewelers. Right wing with it is Carson Newkirk. Now it is Olivia Wesselman. Off the Jansen screen and roll. Picks it up. Hits Jansen on the left block. Looking for help. Nice up and under. Jansen shot missed. Newkirk getting rooted out underneath by Tantillo. And Carson Newkirk will go to the free throw line. And I'll tell you what, the central contingency that has traveled here a little upset with the officiating so far here this afternoon have been displeased with it as 23 Nia Ford comes on for the Lady Lancers, along with number 11, that's Jada Brooks. Newkirk at the line for the 1-and-1. Misses the front end, and the rebound cleared down by Brooks. On the run out, Dow, floater, transition layup, no. And Clarice Jansen with her 4th rebound on the far end. 16-9 our score, 6:53 to go first half. Off the screen, Wesselman. Left wing now for Allison Fairman. Surveying and skipping to Jansen, right elbow, who ball fakes it and drives it at Parker. And a blocking foul against Jayla Parker, and that's her 2nd foul as well. Jansen will go to the free throw line. One thing against this East team, they're going to be they got a lot of bodies they play. As here comes Beyonce Carter back on now for Parker. They're going to play a lot of girls, so the Central Lady Cougars got to make free throws today down the stretch and in this game if they want to be in it, because they're going to be at the line quite frequently. Jansen there right now, 1-and-1 front end on the way is good there. And just because the style and the way that East plays up and down, they want to get after you, pressure you on defense. That's why the Lady Cougars are going to have to make the foul shots today. Jansen misses the second one. Nitz clears the rebound on the other end. 16-10 now. Right wing, Dow back for Nitz. Now Dow, that's a deep 2 on the way with a foot on the line. No good. Carter with a rebound shot there. No good. Gets another rebound shot. Goes back up and off glass. 4-2 for Beyonce Carter. 6 rebounds for Carter, 18-10. Fairman for Meisner. Skips it for Wesselman in the middle, who then throws it ahead for Fairman on the left wing. She dribbles and picks it up and goes for Wesselman now on top of the key. Fairman catching it left wing. Skipping, Newkirk. Ball fakes, dribbles, hands off. Jansen on the dribble weave, then slings it back to Newkirk. Left baseline jumper, too strong that time. And the rebound cleared down by Jada Brooks. Now the other way, 4, Nitz, corner, 3 on the way. That one's short, no good. Brooks with the rebound, floater is in, 2. And we're going to have a quick timeout taken by Nathan Reeder here. 20-10 is our score on your Honest Water scoreboard. It's Belleville East 20, Central Lady Cougars 10. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Need insurance? Insurance you can really count on? If so, turn to Dan Imming at Imming Insurance Agency in Carlyle. Dan and his staff will provide you with the insurance coverage and service you deserve. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or commercial, your choices aren't limited either. Imming Insurance Agency represents many outstanding companies, so get covered by the best. Call Imming Insurance Agency at 594-4536 or stop by 589 9th Street in Carlisle. Imming Insurance Agency, a proud supporter of Clinton County sports.
You found Max 96.7.
Right now, Lady Cougars trailing 20-10 on your Honest Water scoreboard to Belleville East here in the championship quarterfinal game here. If they win, they'll take on Highland tomorrow at 11:30. If they would happen to lose, they would play at 8:30 tomorrow morning. Fairman back for Newkirk in the middle for Wesselman, and a reach-in foul on McClenny, and that's her second foul. And again, I'm going to reiterate it one more time. It'll be Lady Cougars shooting more free throws, 1-1. That's the second on McClenny. And the 19th foul, Wesselman to the line. Lady Cougars right now 3 out of 5. They're at the line, and they need to continue to drive it. Front end, 1-1, Wesselman good. 5:35 to play, 22-11. The second Wesselman free throw on the way is good there as well. 20-12, and now let's see if they can get a stop on the far end. Nits ahead for McClenny, and that's the way to get a stop. They turn it over, does East for the third time of the game. Lady Cougars will retain possession. East 8-5 head coach Amanda Kemmersey, 5th year as the head coach. Fairman, crossover dribble, pocket was picked by Ford. She's going all the way, coast to coast, left-handed layup, no good. The follow by Brooks. She was fouled, and she gets it to go off glass for 2. Foul there on the Lady Cougars. That's the 17th foul on the Lady Cougars. That is charged to Wesselman. That's going to be her first. And for the +1, Brooks on the way is good. 23-12, 5:17 to play here in the first half. Meisner with a catch. Dribbling around the pressure herself. All the way to the wing. Running into a tough screen. Meisner, shot no good. As Nitz and Jansen battle for the rebound. A held ball in the arrow gives it over to the Lady Lancers. Lady Cougars battling here through the first half and trying to weather this East run that they're on. 23-12. Nits off a couple of screens. Brooks, that's forward left wing. Dribbling and driving left baseline. Floater, no. Carter with a rebound. Her shot, no good. And then Carter and 3 other bodies of the deck. Jansen as well. And her and Carter. Fouls on 35. Carter on the hold underneath. And now the officials will have to take a little control here as Carter and Jansen were tangled up on the far end. Carter just picked up her first. And physical game so far here with 4:45 to play in the first half. Newkirk to the free throw line. First of 2 on the way, Newkirk. Newkirk, the second free throw on the way. She hit the first and she hits the second. And now 23-14. Nits for Ford. Carter with a catch in the corner. Force away down. Offensive foul. Jansen takes the hit, and Carter just picked up her second. And Clarice Jansen showing a little excitement on that far end for Carter. She's got her second foul, and Grace Tantillo back on, and Jansen and Carter battling for position on that far side. And it's been physically added, and both fan bases have been jawing back and forth here at Mascouda High School. Newkirk to inbound for Wesselman. 23-14. Lady Cougars trying to cut into the lead. Off the screen, Wesselman from Jansen. Looks for help. Hits Jansen now at the top of the circle. Picks up her dribble now. Fairman swings around. Newkirk ball faking on the right wing and dribbling and driving and bouncing it for Wesselman. Wesselman now dribbles to the right corner and backs it back out. Trying to turn the corner against Nitz. Can't quite do it. Pick up her dribble. Now Meisner with a tough catch and dribbling and driving, stopping. 6-footer. Good for Faye Meisner. And the Lady Cougars cut into the lead again, 23-16. McClenny for forward on the right wing. Now she'll dribble up to the top of the key. Lady Cougars now looks to be a 2-3 zone. Now it's Tantillo. Now Brooks. Now Ford. Actually kind of looks more like a triangle and two. Meisner now maybe more of a matchup zone. Hit with a crossover dribble to the cup. Floater for two. 25-16. Behrman. Skips for Meisner. Ahead for Clarice Jansen, who will dribble with a couple of times and turn and hand it off for Wesselman. Now Meisner with 3:24 to play in the first half. 25-16, Belleville East. Newkirk, corner for Fairman. Now ahead for Wesselman. Now East kind of in a 2-3 zone. Now they're going to set things up here. Meisner left wing against the zone for Fairman. Right wing now for Wesselman. Ball faking with it, bouncing. Jansen, ball fakes, foul line, kick. Right wing, Fairman didn't take the three. Now it's Meisner, top of the key with a touch. Dribbling and driving and kicking to the right corner, Newkirk. Now it's Wesselman on the right wing who dribbles over and skips left wing for Fairman. Now it's Newkirk on the left baseline, ball faking, and a travel on Newkirk. And at first, Tantillo looked like she had her hand on the basketball. Thought they were going to call a held ball. And that's what Nathan Reeder wants, is a jump ball, and instead they call a walk. Arrow would have gave it to the Lady Cougars with 2:40 to play, 25-16. Going to have our Spectrum Business halftime coming up. Bryce Dow has it right now. Out top for Brittany Nitz. In the left corner, that's Ford. Now Brooks, left elbow jumper on the way. That one's short, no good. Jansen in there with another rebound. That's her fifth. And a run out. Meisner with a little head fake. Cut off on the baseline and then throws it back out for Newkirk. Now Allison Fairman, she'll set things up. Left wing for Wesselman. Wesselman dribbling over and giving it for Newkirk. Newkirk on the dribble weave, bounces for Fairman with 2:05 to play in the first half. 25-16 our score. Jansen hits a cutting. Wesselman left-handed layup, no good. Nitz clears the rebound, her fourth. Nitz. Crossover dribble and driving and kicking to Ford in the corner. Refuses the screen, drives left baseline, hops it over to Nitz. She was on the end line, and the East Lancers turned it over for the fourth time. 1:47 to play here in the first half. 25-16 is our score on our Honest Water scoreboard. Belleville East on top of the Central Lady Cougars. Wesselman handing off Meisner. Guarded tightly by Bryce Dow. Meisner dribbling over to the wing. Now back to the center. Hits Fairman. Left wing. Three on the way. No, too strong for Allie that time. The rebound cleared down by Ford. And a whistle and a foul against Newkirk. 1-1 now. They risk away. At least for the Lady Lancers. Lady Cougars win a double bonus. Newkirk's got her second foul, and she will sit Abby Horseman on for Newkirk. Chloe Book on for Faye Meisner. Now you have Ford at the free throw line. Just a 48% shooter here. So the front end of the 1-1 on the far end for Nia Ford is good. The second Ford free throw here. Toes the line on the way. No, Jansen with another rebound, her sixth. 26-16, 1:20 to play in the first half. Horseman with a tough catch in the corner. Now Jansen. Hands for Horseman. Skipping, right wing for Fairman. Now it's Chloe Book on the right wing with 1:03 to play. Wesselman in the corner who skips for Jansen, who ball fakes it, drives it, shot up, rolls off, no good. And Tantillo with a rebound. And then the ball and the pressure by Fairman deflected out. It'll stay with East with 53 ticks left to play. And it'll be Nia Ford bringing it up. Dribbling over left wing for Nitz now. Top of the key down, dump down Tantillo. Faces up and kicks right wing for Ford. Dribbling and driving, floater, short, no good. Jansen, the 7th rebound. Now Wesselman with a full head of steam, dribbling, stopping now. Hits Jansen, foul line, who ball fakes it. Now bounces it out for Book. Book dribbling and driving out to the right wing now, needs help and goes for Fairman with 18 seconds left to go. Got 15 now, 26-16 your score, 13 now Fairman with 12. Fairman driving it right to the 10, floater, too strong, no. Nitz clears the rebound. Throws it ahead. Dow shoots left wing, is good for 2 as the horn expires there for Bryce Dow. And your score on your Honest Water scoreboard here at the half, the Belleville East Lady Lancers 28, the Central Lady Cougars 16. We're going to have your Spectrum Business postgame or halftime coming up. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Working farms are busy all year long, so depend on Jansen Farm Equipment to keep your equipment running strong. With a parts store and service department, Jansen Farm Equipment has a team of professionals that you can count on. Jansen Farm Equipment carries AGCO, New Idea, Gleaner, White, and Massey Ferguson. Jansen Farm Equipment, 18222 State Route 127. Shop online at jansenfarm.com or call 594-2962. Preferred Flooring and Breeze provides free in-home estimates, design consultation, and competitive pricing for all types of flooring like hardwood, carpet, and laminate. Find quality flooring options for all designs and budgets at Preferred Flooring and Breeze. Stop by the showroom to see for yourself all the options. Just a couple doors down from the Turf on Old Highway 50. Call to set up an appointment at 526-9393 or preferredflooring.com.
Plans for the 2017 growing season have begun, and in today's farm economy, production planning is an important step in managing financial risk. At Farm Credit Illinois, we know that risk management is more than understanding break-even production costs or yield and revenue expectations. It's providing the best risk management services to members through both prosperous and challenging times. I'm Kayla Knietman, Vice President of Risk Management at Farm Credit Illinois in Highland, serving Bond, Madison, Clinton, and Washington counties. As a member-driven financial cooperative, Farm Credit's staff has the expertise and industry knowledge farmers have come to rely on when choosing a crop insurance product. Our understanding of farming goes beyond products. It's forecasting and evaluating potential financial risk and recommending solutions to avoid or minimize negative effects on your farming business. Farm Credit Illinois is dedicated to helping farm families succeed today and tomorrow.
Hi, this is Rich Knable, lending officer at Bradford National Bank in Highland. With over 30 years of banking experience, I'm ready to assist you with your entire commercial or agricultural lending needs in Highland or Madison County. For all your lending needs, from startups to expansions, from remodeling to equipment purchases, chances are Bradford National Bank has a program to meet your unique individual needs. Since all loan decisions are made locally, our full-service lending department can move your project along without any red tape or hassle. Bradford National Bank has always focused on the needs of our customers and the communities we serve, supporting hundreds of organizations right here at home each year. It just makes sense to bank locally. Call me today at 664-2200. That's 664-2200. You'll be glad you did. Bradford National Bank, your hometown community bank since 1867.
Rich Knable, MLO number 712773, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is Max 96.7.
Welcome into the Spectrum Business halftime here for you. Honest Water scoreboard here reading Belleville East 28, the Central Lady Cougars 16. Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth as well. I am Greg Meyer here. East led 16-9 after one quarter, then outscored the Lady Cougars in that quarter 12-7 to extend their lead to 28-16 here at the break. I do want to mention this as well. The game before I came on the air here, Bruce the Moose Lloyd and Rip Nottmeyer brought you Carlyle and Oakville, the Rockets, defeating the Indians 51-37. Indians were led in scoring by Tyler Seaver. He had 19 points. Dawson Reinecker, 14 points. 3 for Alex Hills and 2 points for Luke Boatwright. to round out the scoring there for the Carlyle Indians and their loss to their Oakville Rockets 51-37. Here, though, 28-16. We take a look here at the first half stats in this one so far. East is 12 of 29 from two-point field goal range. It's good for 41%. They're 0 of 2 from 3 for no percentage. 12 of 31 overall from the field for 39%. They're 4 of 7 at the line for 57%. 22 rebounds, 4 turnovers for the Lancers of Belleville East. Central Lady Cougars are 3 of 14 from two-point field goal range. It's good for 21%. 1 of 4 from 3 for 25%. They're a total 4 of 18 overall from the field for 22%. 7 of 9 at the free throw line for 78%. 12 rebounds, 7 turnovers. Lady Cougars are going to have to continue to rebound the basketball a little bit better. But I think one thing that everybody here in this gym could tell you, Lady Cougars have not shot the basketball at a high rate, at a high volume at all. Either they missed a lot of point-like opportunities that they would usually probably cash in on. I'm sure that's what Nathan Reeder's telling his girls. Defensively, the Lady Cougars playing pretty well for the season. You know, they give up about, I know this is going to be kind of skew after yesterday, but they give up only 27 points per game on the season. So I know that's kind of a little bit of a skew sign, but that is what they give up for the year. So 28 points per game, or 28 right now is what Belleville East has, and part of that was because of that big win yesterday over Mascoutah. A box score breakdown here for you in this one. Carson Newkirk leading the Central Lady Cougars at scoring here with 9 points at the half. She is 2 of 4 from the field, including 1 of 1 from behind the arc. 4 of 5 at the foul line for her 9 points. 4 points for Faye Meisner. 2 points for Olivia Wesselman. 1 point for Clarice Jansen. Clarice Jansen, though, has been a mammoth on the board. She has 7 rebounds. She's also been battling Beyonce Carter, the Belleville East's big center, the 6'1" Carter, who's a junior, number 35. On the other side, Belleville East led in scoring by Jalen McClenny. She has 8 points of that, 4-4 from the field for her 8 points. 6 points for Beyonce Carter and 8 rebounds. Then we go down to Jada Brooks, who had 5 points off the bench. Then you go 3 points for Brittany Nitz, 2 points for Kayla Rainey and Bryce Dow, and then 1 point apiece for Grace Tantillo and Nia Ford to round out the scoring in the first half there. So we'll take another commercial break. When we come back, we'll have second half action for you. It's Central Lady Cougars and Belleville East leading 28-16 on your Honest Water scoreboard at the half. You're listening to high school girls basketball here on Max 96.7.
Hello, my name is Michael Brave, Administrator of Clinton Manor Living Center in New Baden.
And my name is Cheryl Smith, Director of Nursing.
We are excited to announce that our newly remodeled nursing facility is now Medicare approved. We provide short and long-term nursing and therapy services.
Our goal is to provide a comfortable and pleasant experience for your loved one by giving you highly qualified professional services by our caring and committed team. Give us a call at 588-4924.
Isaac Auto Body in Carlyle offers quality service for a variety of vehicle-related mishaps. Since 1970, Isaac Auto Body has been there when you need them most. From accident scene recovery to 24/7 towing, give them a call at 594-2435. Isaac Auto Body's skilled collision repair team and auto body painters can make any car look as good as the day it left the dealer's lot. Isaac Auto Body is committed to providing fast, quality service on your vehicle. Find them online at isaacautobody.com.
Seaver Brothers has what you're looking for. Take a spin with Seaver Brothers and drive home in your new or pre-owned Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, or Dodge truck today. Let Seaver Brothers give you the car buying experience that no other dealership can offer. Seaver Brothers stands behind their products and also has an outstanding service department with qualified technicians to keep your vehicles running strong. Stop by Seaver Brothers, 811 Washington Street in Carlisle, or call 594-2624 for your next Seaver Brothers sales associate.
Get it printed with Print Crazy. Printing everything you could possibly ever need. Print Crazy. 4 brochures, business cards, and flyers, 2 vehicle wraps for cars, trucks, and boats, and more, a lot more. Print Crazy for shirts and apparel, invitations, signs, doors and floors, and more. So much more. See for yourself at printcrazy.com. That's CRAZEE. Printcrazy.com. On Old Highway 50 in Breeze. Call 526-9260. This broadcast is a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports is brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales. Southern Bus and Mobility. Kaskaskia College. The First National Bank of Carlyle. Reekman Brothers John Deere. St. Joseph Hospital Breeze. MedPlus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge. Legacy Place. State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle. Breeze Family Vision. Tempo Bank. Country Financial representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards. And Area CC Food Marts. WCXO Sports since 1999, the sports voice of the Carlisle Indians, the Central Cougars, the Mater Dei Knights, and the Westland Warriors.
Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth here. 8 minutes up on the big board. Third quarter action here, getting ready to begin. It'll be Lady Cougar basketball to begin the second half in this one here. Trailing 28-16 on your Honest Water scoreboard. This is the second game of, actually this is the third game of the day for us here on Max. It's 5:30 tonight, Mater Dei Lady Knights action against Belleville West Lady Maroons. Of that game for you at 5:30, Mater Dei Boys, Bryan Crest, Tennessee. 6 o'clock there. We'll kind of teeter back and forth to see what we'll got. And then tonight we'll wrap things up Oakville and Central tonight, 9 o'clock at the Mater Dei Christmas Tournament. Jansen inbounding for Olivia Wesselman, and she'll bring it up. Wesselman now. Newkirk. Directing traffic. Bounces for Meisner, left wing. Now Wesselman, now right wing for Newkirk. Jansen underneath. Ball faking. Shot up, no good. Carter was there to affect it, and Carter grabs the rebound. Her ninth and a run out Nitz. Kayla Rainey, team's leading scorer, one of the top leading scorers. She had 2 fouls in the first half. Did not play much. Nitz off a screen, foul line. Deuce on the way. Carter with a rebound, spins and kicks it out. Carter just picked up her 10th rebound, and they'll bring it back out for McClenny. McClenny dribbling and driving to the cup. No resistance, and it's good for 2 for Jalen McClenny. 30 now to 16. Bouncing, Fairman. Throws it back for Newkirk, and then it's Meisner. Splits the double and a reach-in foul. That's on Brittany Nitz. That's her second foul. East has got a handful of girls now with 2 fouls apiece. Minute 5 into the second half here. Third quarter action brought to you by V&H Recreation. Faye Meisner will bring it up. And let's see if the Lady Cougars have a surge in them here to make a run. Fairman on the left wing now gets a 2-3 zone. Newkirk for Fairman now. Now it's Wesselman. Now Jansen trying to kick it out. Ball was deflected, but Clarice goes and grabs it and leaves it for Wesselman. Now left wing for Fairman. Bounce it for Newkirk. Dribbles and hits Jansen middle of the lane. Now Fairman swings it around the horn. Meisner. Now Wesselman on the right wing. And then hits Newkirk in the short corner. Back for Wesselman. Now Fairman. They swing it around again for Meisner. Newkirk on the left baseline. Nice ball fake by Carson Newkirk, and the layup off window. 2-point field goal. 30-18 now. Nitz between the legs with the dribble. Rainey dribbling and driving and stopping and kicking for Nitz at the point. Left wing Rainey now. Here comes a screen from Carter. She doesn't take it. Instead, she fires a 3, and Rainey knocks down a triple. And it's now 33-18. Wesselman bouncing Newkirk. Back for Wesselman. And then fakes it and then launches it over the head of Jansen, and the Lady Cougars turn it over. 8th one of the ball game. Rainey handoff McClenny. Now it's Rainey with it. Picks up her dribble. Looks for help. Another turnover there for East. Meisner with the steal right to the cup. Right-handed layup. No good, but Meisner to the line. Check that foul on East on the far side. And that's on Nitz. That's her third as well. And quickly, Bryce Dow coming off the bench. Meisner on the line, 2 throws. first of 2 free throws for Faye Meisner. Good there. Second free throw for Faye Meisner. On the way. Good there as well. Lady Cougars now need to find a way to get a couple of stops here. 5:20 to go. McClellan tries a jumper, blocked out of the air, but ends up in the hands of Carter, and she kicks opposite corner to Dow, and then Carter underneath traveled with it. Now it's Wesselman the other way. Wesselman now, middle of the floor, right wing for Newkirk. It's a cutting Fairman on the baseline. Now Newkirk. Dribbling off the Jansen screen, trying to turn the corner, initiates contact. Shot's no good, and Carter just got picked up her third, and Newkirk to the line. On the hand. And now Newkirk at the line. So the first Newkirk free throw here on the way of 2. Good there for Carson. Alexis Klosterman on now for Faye Meisner. With 4:49 to play. Carter out. Jayla Parker in. The second free throw here on the way for Carson. Newkirk is good there as well. 33-22 now. McClellan in the corner. Rainey on the right wing. Back for McClellan in the corner. Now Rainey. Skipping left wing down. That's McClellan, top of the key. Parker foul line catch and faces up. Skips down on the left wing. That's a 3 on the way. That one no good. And Jansen clears the rebound. Clarice with her 8th rebound. And now Wesselman the other way. The Lady Cougars have an opportunity to get the lead down to single digits here on this possession. Wesselman dribbling and driving and kicking for Klosterman on the right corner. Takes a couple of dribbles. Surveys the defense. Looking for help. She's going to use the screen and a reach-in foul against Parker, and she's got her 3rd foul as well. It is on Jayla Parker. So Wesselman to trigger the inbound. Fairman hands off for Wesselman now. Now Newkirk. Left wing. Klosterman. Dribbling. Surveying and driving it, and a reach-in foul again. That's on Rainey. She's got 3 fouls now. That's the 15th foul already on East here with 3:53 to go in the 3rd quarter. So Wesselman will trigger on the sideline once again. Throws it for Fairman. Fairman now spreads things out right wing for Newkirk with a touch. Back out top for Allie Fairman. She's going to use the Jansen screen. Backs it out to the corner. Surveys. Looks for help and a double dribble on Fairman. And not the turnover you want there. Have an opportunity to trim the lead down a little farther. Now they'll have to get another stop. Here comes Rainey back this way now for the Lady Lancers. Inside, Parker picks up her dribble. Looks for help. Bouncing for Tantillo. Now McClellan. Now Rainey. Right wing Dow. Tantillo dribbling and driving. Shot up. No good by Tantillo. And she will go to the line on the foul and reach in. I think that might have been on Jansen. And Clarice Jansen just picked up her 3rd foul. Tantillo will go to the line. She's 1 of 2 there tonight. Or this afternoon. First one on the way. Short, no good for Tantillo. Meisner back on for the Lady Cougars. Free throw. Second one on the way. Tantillo, no good. Jensen's got her 9th rebound. So a much kind of needed stop there. They missed 2 free throws, left points on the end. Now let's see if the Lady Cougars can crack it here into single digits. Meisner, Wesselman, now Newkirk with a touch on the right corner. Now it's Wesselman for Jansen, left elbow, ball faking and dribbling and kicking, and Newkirk at right baseline, deuce on the way, short no good, and rebound cleared down by Parker, and a reach-in foul. That one there. 13, Wesselman, her second. Here comes Fairman back on quickly after a short rest for Wesselman now. Right now, Rainey with it. Right wing, McClenny. McClenny dribbling and driving it to the cup, kicks it down. That's a corner 2, and that one's a deep 2 by Bryce Dow. It's only a 2, 35-22. And then Klosterman throws it off of Parker, and she gets it quickly ahead for Fairman, who then tries to throw it to Jansen, and Lady Cougars now just getting a little sped up. And another turnover, the 10th. Fairman had a wide open layup opportunity and tried to hit Jansen instead, and Lady Cougars turn it over. McClenny now back this way for Belleville East. Surveying and looking for something here. Now goes right wing for Rainey. 35-22, your score down to the scoreboard. Belleville East on top of the Lady Cougars of Central with 2 minutes even to go here in the third. Rainey crossover dribbling and driving to the cup, and a whistle and reach-in foul against the Lady Cougars. So the foul there, charged to 20, Alexis Klosterman. That's her third. 13 foul now on the Lady Cougars. Inbound baseline throw for McClenny. For down now. Now Rainey on the left wing. Underneath, Parker on the left block on the no-look feed. Has nowhere to go with it. Kicks out, down, tries a 3 from the left corner. That one no good. McClenny with a rebound, shot up, and a foul, and McClenny to the line. Newkirk's got her third now. Now foul trouble starting them out for the Lady Cougars here with Newkirk, Jansen, and Colchman all with 3 fouls apiece. McClenny at the line. Has not attempted a free throw yet today. First one on the way, too strong, no good. Wesselman on, Newkirk will sit. The Lady Cougars got one last go around here with 1:38 to play in the third quarter. Second one, McClenny good there. As Nia Ford on for McClenny. 36-22 our score. 1:38 to play third quarter. Get it in for Fairman. Fairman bouncing it for Meisner. Now Klosterman gets it across the timeline. Klosterman does and goes right wing now for Olivia Wesselman. Wesselman now. Left wing, Meisner. Dribbling over middle of the floor, left wing for Fairman. Klosterman in the corner. Skips it up top for Wesselman. Drives inside. Shot from the foul line for 2 for Olivia Wesselman. The ball 36-24 with a minute to play. Tantillo, corner for Parker. Drives it. Trying to leave it. Jansen stripped it. Stole it away. 7th turnover for East. Wesselman now, head ahead for Fairman. Oh, Miss Klosterman cutting to the rim. Now it's Wesselman backing it back out. 41 seconds to go. Wesselman guarded tightly by Rainey, needs help. It's Jansen. Now Klosterman with a catch. Klosterman. Bouncing for Wesselman with 20 seconds. Now 17, now 16, now 15, now 14. Wesselman's just going to content to hold. Fairman with 8, 7, 6 now. Fairman waiting for a high ball screen with 5, with 4, with 3. Fairman dribbling it, driving it, and kicking. Wesselman corner 3 as the horn expires. You betcha! Big 3 there for the Lady Cougars as Wesselman knocks down a 3 before the end of the quarter. Your score after 3 quarters, though, is Belleville East 36, Central Lady Cougars 27. Fourth quarter coming up. You're listening to Girls 96.7.
Sound familiar? A flat tire in the middle of nowhere? Car keys locked in the car? Or a battery that needs a jump start? You're stranded on the side of the road and need emergency roadside assistance to get your car moving. Call Benoff Insurance in Breeze and Trenton about roadside rescue coverage from Beacon Insurance that's available to everyone who has a personal auto policy with Beacon Insurance. Roadside rescue will save your day with 24/7 roadside assistance at no extra cost to you if you have comprehensive coverage. Call Benoff Insurance, your Beacon Insurance agency, today at 526-4888.
Is the all-new Chevy Silverado the right truck for you? Hi, Colby Voss at K&J Chevrolet in Carlyle. The all-new Chevy Silverado has the comfort and conveniences you expect from a Chevy, plus the performance and handling you need. We have several new trucks to choose from, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Stop by K&J Chevrolet and drive a Silverado and see for yourself what a tremendous value we offer and what the hype is all about. K&J Chevrolet in Carlyle, just west of town on Old Route 50. Chevrolet, find new roads.
It's Max 96.7.
Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast with Greg Meyer here. 8 minutes up on the big board, fourth quarter action. Dowell open for a corner three for Easton, and that is a big shot there to begin the fourth quarter. Lady Cougars just had it down to a 9-point game now. Balloons back to 12. Newkirk ahead, Meisner dribbling, and then lost it out of her hands in a turnover, 11th. And now Ford back the other way. In the corner, Dowell, corner three, same spot, not the same result. Rebound battle. And it'll be a sideline throw. Baseline throw, that is. Fouls on the Lady Cougars. That's on Allison Fairman, her second foul. Ford, Rainey, straight on, triple, no. Jansen, another rebounder, 10th. Meisner. Lady Cougars down 12 here. Fourth quarter action brought to you by John Rowe Studios. 7:15 to play in the fourth. Down by 12. Meisner for Wesselman. Using a couple of screens. Dribbling and kicking for Jansen. Foul line, who ball fakes it and kicks it to the baseline for Carson Newkirk, and then bounces it back underneath for Jansen. Easy 2-point field goal. Now let's see if they can get a stop. 39-29 here with 6:53 to play in the fourth period. Rainey. Ford now. Dowell. Parker. Tough catch. Tantillo. Now Ford. For Rainey now. Corner for Dowell. Dribbling and driving, and ball went right through the hands of Tantillo. Last deflected out by Meisner. A lot of contact there, no kill. It's Carter and McClenny and Nitz all on. Parker, Ford, and Dowell will sit for the Lady Lancers with 6:20 to play. The baseline throw, they hit Carter, cutting. Now for McClenny. Pass deflected by Wesselman, but right back into the hands of McClenny. And then McClenny showing the dribble. Wesselman getting after the ball, diving on the floor. And the Cougar faithful and Nathan Reeder applauding the defensive effort. Now Rainey's going to get things organized here, trailing up by 10 is East. Driving to the cup, leaving it for Carter. Ball deflected out by Jansen. She wasn't happy with the call on that one either. Fouls on Jansen, that's her fourth. On the floor, they'll call it. Be a baseline throw again. Jansen just picked up her fourth. And that's big because she's been the Lady Cougars' top rebounder. She's got 10 rebounds here. Hasn't done a lot of scoring. Lob pass for Carter. She traveled, didn't call it. She puts it up off the glass for two for Beyonce Carter. Wesselman for Newkirk. Pass stolen by Rainey. Saved from going out of bounds. Under in. And McClenny was trying to leave it for Carter, and another foul. Fouls on 13. Wesselman, she's got her third foul now as well. And Kolschman's going to come on for Jansen with 5:45 to play here in the fourth. 41-29 East. McClenny is the foul shooter. Jalen McClenny at the line. Free throw on the way is good. The second McClenny free throw on the way, good there as well. 43-29. Meisner skips for Fairman. Throws a long pass for Wesselman. Ball deflected around. Meisner came up with it. Drives it in. Tantilo. Shot is up. No good. And a blocking foul on Tantilo. Tantilo's third. Meisner to the line. 43-29. 5:34 left. I don't know. Still a lot of time in this game, but Lady Cougars are going to have to get some stops on the defensive end and score the basketball in quick fashion on the offensive side. First one on the way, good for Faye. Faye Meisner back at the line. Second one on the way, short, no good that time for Meisner. Nitz clearing the rebound, her sixth. Rainey 43-30 now with a 13-point lead. McClenny dribbling and driving to the 10-shot high off glass is no good, and Klosterman thought she was straight up, guess not, and that's the fourth foul on Alexis Klosterman. 18 foul on the Lady Cougars. McClenny to the line. First free throw no good by McClenny. Book on, Klosterman to sit. Lady Cougars now very small on the floor with Book, Fairman, Meisner. McClenny misses his second free throw. Newkirk clears the rebound. With Book, Meisner, Wesselman, and Fairman and Newkirk on the court. Got a whistle and a timeout on the floor with 5:16 to play. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard. Belleville East 43, Central Lady Cougars 30. Listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
What? Is this real? Hey, yo, sir. Do you know what I'm about to pay for gasoline?
With the Fuel Rewards Network program, you won't believe how much less you can pay for your fill-up at participating Shell stations.
Look at that.
Just shop through fuelrewards.com and dine at participating restaurants to earn rewards. Then use your Fuel Rewards Network card at Shell and save. Want to pay less for fuel? Sign up free at fuelrewards.com. Restrictions apply. Limit 20 gallons per purchase per vehicle. For information on rewards expiration and other details, see fuelrewards.com.
Southern Bus and Mobility is your Brawnability dealer in Breeze. Brawnability features the broadest lineup of wheelchair-accessible vehicles with more brands, entry types, features, and price points than any other manufacturer in the industry. See for yourself at Southern Bus and Mobility why a new or certified pre-owned wheelchair-accessible Brawnability vehicle is the only way to go. Call 526-4131 or stop by just east of Breeze on Old Route 50.
Max 96.7.
All right, your score here on your Honest Water scoreboard, 43-30. Belleville East on top of the Central Lady Cougars. Welcome back to the Dairy King broadcast booth. Greg Meyer here. Newkirk dribbling and driving and kicking for Horseman, and the Lady Cougars turned it over out of the timeout, and that is something you do not want. Quickly Rainey now the other way. Right wing for McClenny. Nitz now. McClenny dribbling and driving and kicking for Rainey. Trying to drive the baseline, and she was cut off there out top to Nitz. Left wing now for McClenny, who then had it knocked out of her hands by Westman, but McClenny goes and corrals it. McClenny lobbing over for Rainey. Now McClenny with a catch. Now Rainey, corner three on the way for Brittany Nitz is good for three for Brittany Nitz. And 46-30 now with 4:15 to play here. Meisner skipping for Fairman. Newkirk, who hits a cutting Fairman. Ball stripped by Rainey, but not stolen away. Newkirk quickly ahead Wesselman for Meisner, who dribbles it. Finds her, knifes her way inside, and Faye gets an easy 2 points on the other end. 46-32. Ball loose again, stolen away, and a hold on McClenny. Foul was on McClenny. That's going to be her third foul as well. And it's going to be the 17th foul as Klosterman will come back on for Abby Horseman now. 46-32, 3:47 to play. This game scheduled to start after us at 2:30. Oakville, Cahokia. In Nashville and O'Fallon at 4 o'clock. Then we'll have Mater Dei and Mater Dei and Belleville West at 5:30. And then Riverview and Altoft to round things out here at the tournament down here at Muscuda tonight as Meisner hits the front end of the one and bonus. 46-33. Second free throw on the way here for Faye is good there as well. And a whistle timeout on the floor here. Your score on your Honest Water scoreboard with 3:47 left to play in the fourth quarter. The Belleville East Lancers 46, the Central Lady Cougars 34. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
Companies are hiring again. That's good news. Bad news, you don't have the skills they're looking for. Kaskaskia College can fix that. KC's welding technology program can set you up with the skills industries are looking for. More good news, classes are available at KC's Trenton Center or Crisp Technology Center. Call Sean Morris at 545-3406. The demand is there, the pay is there. Where are you? Kaskaskia College, your future starts here.
When you put money in our bank, you started a chain reaction. We made an auto loan. A local car dealer sold a car. A car salesman got a commission. His wife bought groceries. The checker at the supermarket got a paycheck. You made that happen. Thanks. The First National Bank in Carlyle. A better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at 1nbcarlyle.com.
You've got Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth with 3:47 left to play. Greg Meyer here from Muscuna High School. 46-34. Belleville East on top of the Central Lady Cougars here. East will have the ball. We'll see what Lady Cougars showing. Looks like a 1-3-1 zone here on defense. Rainey's going to bring it up. Nitz. McClenny. Nitz now. Bouncing it over for Rainey. Now Tantillo in the corner. Now Rainey. Now McClenny. Back for Rainey. Skipping it, left wing Nitz. Dribbling it and driving it and kicking it to Rainey on the right wing. And Rainey just traveled with it, no call. Now McClenny. Underneath Carter. Driving the baseline, shot up off the glass is good for two for Beyonce Carter. And it's 48-34 now. Fairman. Newkirk. Wesselman. Ahead for Klosterman. Now for Wesselman, 2:40 to play here in the fourth. Picks up her dribble, left wing Fairman. Newkirk in the corner. Left wing Fairman. Top of the key Book. Right wing for Wesselman. Corner for Newkirk. Out top now. Fairman wasting a lot of time on Lady Cougars right now. Down by 14. Entry feed inside to Klosterman. Ball squirted loose. Stolen away by Carter. 14 turnover. Rainey leaves it. Carter layup 2. And Belleville East now pulling away. The Lady Cougars just turned it over. 15th time of the game. Meisner's going to come on. Jansen back on as well. Book will sit along with Klosterman. 2:03 to play here in the fourth quarter. Spectrum Business post game will be coming up. Rainey. McClenny. Rainey now. Underneath Tantillo, but the ball ricochets on the deflection by Carter, or from Tantillo off Newkirk to Carter for 2. 52-34, Wesselman ahead for Jansen. Ball fakes it, leaves it, Newkirk underneath one ball fake, shot up, good for 2, and a foul for Carson Newkirk. Fouls on 35. Beyonce Carter, her fourth. Newkirk with 1:40 to play, 52-36. Free throw on the way, no good. Jansen with the offensive rebound and a kick. Wesselman, three straight on. Good for three, and a timeout taken by Nathan Reeder. As Wesselman knocks down the three, your score now with 1:34 to play in the fourth quarter. The Central Lady Cougars trailing Belleville East 52-39. Listening to high school girls basketball, Max 96.7.
Reekman Brothers Farm Equipment has locations in Oakville, Centralia, and Breeze. Reekman Brothers sells the finest John Deere tractors, plus lawn and garden equipment and accessories. Reekman Brothers has been a part of the farming industry for over 83 years. Call Reekman Brothers for farm machinery and farmland auction services. 243-6186. Reekman Brothers, your John Deere dealer.
Reverman Chiropractic in Breeze would like to say thank you to our patients, staff, and local healthcare professionals for their continued support and cooperation as we celebrate 10 years in business. At Reverman Chiropractic, our focus is to work with you, the patient, and your other healthcare providers to deliver the best and most effective care possible. Please take advantage of our evening and weekend hours and call 526-4700 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Craig Reverman or Dr. Travis Isaac.
You're on Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth at Muscatine High School with 1:34 to play. Your score in your honest water scoreboard, Belleville East 52, Central Lady Cougars 39. The inbound for Rainey. She breaks the pressure by herself right to the cup. Layup is missed by Parker, and a rebound is cleared by Newkirk. Meisner on the other end. Layup good for two for Faye Meisner. Got a whistle. And a timeout taken by Nathan Reeder with 1:18 to play here in the fourth quarter. Your score in your honest water scoreboard. The Central Lady Cougars the Belleville East Lady Lancers 52. The Central Lady Cougars 41. You're listening to high school girls basketball, Max 96.7.
Visit Breeze Motors to find the perfect car, truck, SUV, or CUV that fits your lifestyle and your budget. Breeze Motors is offering new 2016 Ford vehicles and a wide selection of pre-owned units. Breeze Motors has kept your vehicles in tip-top shape with genuine Ford parts in their service department for over 100 years. On Old Route 50 West in Breeze, visit breezemotorsales.com. Breeze Motors, your family dealer since 1913.
If you have joint or muscle pain, there is a solution. Let Dr. Schatz and the team of doctors at MedPlus alleviate your pain with safe, effective treatments. Their staff consists of a multi-specialty group of physicians, all working together to help you achieve lasting relief. Find out how natural medicines like Seraphin and Halogen make pain go away and keep it away. That's MedPlus in Carlisle's Northtown Plaza. Call today for a free consultation. 594-3671.
Max 96.7.
Back here in the Dairy King broadcast booth with 1:18 to play. Rainey throws it ahead for Nitz against the pressure on the left wing. 52-41 with 1:10 to play. And a foul. Wesselman picks up her fourth, and it'll be a free throw shooting now for East to put the Lady Cougars away here. Lady Cougars would play at Carbondale tomorrow morning at 8:30. Front end of the 1-and-1 for Rainey. On the way is good. .53 now. 41. Second Rainey free throw on the way. No win. Newkirk clears the rebound. Quickly, Meisner the other way stops and kicks it. Right wing, Wesselman ball fakes it and drives it. 10-footer, good for Wesselman. Nathan Reeder out of timeouts. Parker inbounding for McClenny. Now McClenny gets it back, and now Jansen only one back, and then Meisner fouls McClenny. Meisner gets her first foul. And McClenny to the line where she is 3 for 6. 48 seconds left to play here. 53-43. First one on the way for McClenny is good. The second McClenny free throw on the way, and that one left short. Jansen with their 12th rebound. Meisner off a screen, off another. Picked up her dribble, swings it for Fairman, and the ball was tipped out and off of Fairman's hand last in the 16th turnover. Dow on for Tantillo. And throwing it in, McClenny for Nitz, and a foul. I was on 14, Meisner. That is her second foul. 35 seconds to play, 54-49. Nitz to shoot 2 at the line. First of 2 on the way is good. Koshman on, Tantillo on, Donald will sit. Along with Meisner. Second free throw in is up and good for Nitz. 56-43, and East is going to win this game over the Central Lady Cougars here with 27 seconds left to go. Koshman dribbling and driving to the 10. Shot no good. Alexis to the free throw line. Foul was on, I believe, number 4, Jayla Parker. It's her third. Dial back on for Tantillo. Klosterman hits the first of 2. Second one is also in. 56-45 and another whistle on a foul and Rainey to the line. And Tantillo will be on. Coley Book running on. And that is the end of the night for Alexis Klosterman. She has fouled out her 5th foul. 2 points. And Rainey back to the free throw line where she's 1 of 2 there tonight. First of 2 on the way, or this afternoon. Sorry, check that. Up and good. 21 and a half seconds left to go, 57-45. Second free throw on the way, good there as well for Rainey. I think they only counted the 1. I think for some reason they called a violation. Newkirk shot no good. Rainey clears the rebound and a reach-in foul. Because it should have been 58, but it's only 57, so they must have called a lane violation. So Rainey only continually makes 1 of 2 and at the line. Rainey back there though now. Free throw is good. 58 now. 45. Second free throw here for Rainey is on the way, and it is good. Wesselman the other way. Book, floater, baseline, no. Rebound battle. McClenny. And that is going to be the basketball game. The final horn sounds. Your final score is Belleville East 59, Central Lady Cougars 45 on your Honest Water scoreboard. The Spectrum Business postgame coming up. You're listening to high school girls basketball on Max 96.7.
The Spectrum Business postgame is coming up. This high school basketball broadcast on Max 96.7 was brought to you in part by Isaac Auto Body, Seaver Brothers Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, Clinton Manor Living Center, Putker Construction, The Breeze and Trenton Dental Group, Nordyke Funeral Home, Prairie Farms Dairy, Tunya's Service Company, Fairman Garage Doors, Jansen Farm Equipment, Home Fashions, the Emmean Insurance Agency, Print Crazy, Silver Spoon Catering, and by Becker Jewelers, with locations in Breeze and Highland, and always online, beckerjewelers.com.
Good times are waiting at Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery, just north of Carlyle on Route 127. There's no better place to see live music than the Brett's Outdoor Stage, hosting bands every weekend. The kitchen at Brett's opens at 3 on Monday and Tuesday. They open for lunch at 11 Wednesday through Friday, and they have breakfast Saturday and Sunday starting at 8, with dinner available daily. Brett's Wildlife Lodge and Winery is a great spot for a meeting, a party, a get-together, or just to grab a bite to eat. Call 594-8830 or go to wildlifelodgeandwinery.com.
Happy birthdays! That's what we deliver daily in the Women and Infants Center at HSHS St. Joseph's Hospital Breeze. Moms and dads receive the pampering they deserve at this special time in our modern birthing suites. New family members are welcomed into the world in a safe, soothing atmosphere by truly caring and competent professionals. If you're expecting more from your maternity care, check out our amenities at stjoebreeze.com or call 526-5423.
When's the last time you had your eyes checked? Schedule an eye exam today at Breeze Family Vision Center or Lebanon Optometric Center. I'm Dr. Claire Thorpe-Klinsky, and if it's been more than a year, you might need a new prescription. If you use a computer regularly or are suffering from allergies, those both can be causes of eye strain or fatigue. Schedule a complete eye health exam today to find out if your eyes are healthy. We may be able to detect glaucoma and other eye diseases early. At Breeze Family Vision and Lebanon Optometric Center, we examine more than just your vision.
Want easy online banking and bill paying with an ATM and debit card that allows you to set personal spending limits? Then Tempo Bank's the place for you. Tempo Bank makes it easy for today's consumers to spend more time with your families and less time balancing your accounts and paying bills. Tempo Bank has 2 locations to better serve you. Call 526-7256 in Breeze or 224-9228 in Trenton. They'll be glad to help you. Tempo Bank is your answer to easy, hassle-free banking. For a truly affordable and all-inclusive senior living experience unlike any other, come to Legacy Place in Breeze, offering exceptional and professional care. Legacy Place delivers kindness and compassion to residents with independent, assisted living, or memory care services. Legacy Place offers luxurious and comfortable home-like living with fireplaces, activity areas, cafes, salons, and much more. Call 526-9600 for a free tour at Legacy Place.
Investing your hard work and hard-earned money into farming involves a lot of risk. That's why Illinois farmers have counted on Country Financial for federal crop insurance, crop hail, and farm insurance for over 80 years. You get great coverage at a price you can afford, and best of all, you get the same great service you've come to expect from Country. Call me, Keith Wilkin, at 526-1179 or Teresa Richards at 526-1100 today.
Stuck in a state of falling behind? Struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with the Klosterman Agency handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too, because adding State Farm policies can earn you discounts and actually help you get ahead. Call or email me, State Farm agent Steve Klosterman, and get to a better state with State Farm.
Max 96.7.
Welcome into the Spectrum Business Post game here from Muscuda High School as the Central Lady Cougars fall to Belleville East by a score of 59-45. Lady Cougars, we'll take a look here at the final stats in this one here. The Lady Cougars were 10 of 29 from two-point field goal range, good for 34%. They were 3 of 6 from 3, good for 50%. 13 of 35 overall from the field for 37%. Hit 16 of 20 free throws for 80%, 20 rebounds, 16 turnovers for the Lady Cougars. For Belleville East, they're 18 of 40 from two-point field goal range, is good for 45%. They were 3 of 9 from 3 for 33%. They were a total of 21 of 49 overall from the field for 43%. 14 of 25 at the foul line was East for 56%, 30 rebounds, 8 turnovers. And right there, most of the game won and lost on the rebounding and turnovers. Lady Cougars were on the minus side of those, minus 10 on the glass, minus 8 in the turnover column. And that was definitely the difference in this game here tonight against East, or this afternoon against East. Take a look here at the box score for you. In this one, Beyonce Carter, and Jalen McClendon led the way for Belleville East. Carter had 14 points and 11 rebounds. Carter hit a total of 7 of her 11 field goal attempts for her 14. McClendon hit 5 of 7 of her field goals, and then hit 4 of 8 at the line for her 14 points. Got 9 points from Kayla Rainey, 8 points from Brittany Nitz. She also had 6 rebounds, 7 points there for Bryce Dowell off the bench, 5 points for Jada Brooks, and 1 point apiece for Grace Tantillo. 1 point for Grace Tantillo and 1 point for Naya Ford at the free throw line to round out the Belleville East Lady Lancers scoring there. On the other side, the Central Lady Cougars were led in scoring by Carson Newkirk. She finished with 15 points. Newkirk was 4 of 9 from the field, including 1 of 1 from behind the arc. And then she hit a total of 6 of 8 from the line for her 15 points. 13 points tonight for Faye Meisner. Faye was 4 of 10 from the field, 5 of 6 at the line for 13 points. Olivia Wesselman hit 4 of her 6 field goal attempts, including 2 of 3 from behind the arc for her 12 points. Clarice Jansen finishing with 3 points and a team-high 12 rebounds, and 2 points for Alexis Klosterman on 2 free throws to round out the scoring in the game there for the Lady Cougars. So Lady Cougars will play tomorrow against Carbondale, 8:30 tomorrow morning. And if they would happen to win that game, they would play at 4 o'clock. Belleville East will move on to play Highland at 11:30 a.m. tomorrow. So those are what's coming up down here. What else is coming up here tonight? Oakville and Cahokia getting ready to tee things up here in about tip things off in about 5:40. 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Nashville Fallon at 4 o'clock, followed by a game you'll hear here on Max. Belleville West Mater Dei at 5:30. Then Riverview and Altoff wrap things up tonight here at Mascoutah. What's on tap for the Mater Dei Christmas tournament yet, and what's on tap for the rest of our schedule here today? Take a look at that. As I mentioned, Belleville East Mater Dei Lady Knights action, 5:30. We'll have that game for you to start. Mater Dei Briarcrest, Tennessee boys game scheduled to start at 6 o'clock. Probably be flipping back and forth between games there, so checking out both teams and seeing what they're doing. Boys and girls action for you on that one. And then tonight, the finale, Central Oakville boys, to round out our Thursday coverage of basketball action. And tomorrow, championship day at Lebanon and Mascoutah. But those are our next couple of broadcasts coming up. That is brought to you by the Union Banner. And that's going to do things now here for me for a little while from the Dairy King broadcast with your final score here. The Belleville East Lancers 59, Central Lady Cougars 45. For the guy taking care of me back at WCXO Studios, this is Ben Koopman. I am Greg Meyer saying so long from Mascoutah High School.
This broadcast of high school basketball on Max 96.7 and at WCXO967.com was a presentation of WCXO Sports. WCXO Sports was brought to you by the Benoff Insurance Agency in Breeze and Trenton, Breeze Dental Care, K&J Chevrolet, Reverman Chiropractic and Spinal Rehabilitation and Breeze Motor Sales, Southern Bus and Mobility, Kaskaskia College, the First National Bank of Carlyle, Reekman Brothers John Deere, Southern OBGYN Associates, St. Joseph Hospital Breeze, Med Plus Physical Medicine and Brett's Wildlife Lodge, Legacy Place, State Farm Insurance Agent Steve Klosterman and Hardy's locations in Breeze and Carlisle, Breeze Family Vision, Tempo Bank, Country Financial Representatives Keith Wilkin and Teresa Richards, and Area CC Food Marts. For Greg Meyer and the rest of our WCXO sports team, thanks for joining us for this broadcast of high school basketball on Max 96.7. Your sports teams, your community, your radio station. This broadcast was a presentation of WCXO Sports. Get unhungry for only $5 at your Breeze and Carlyle Hardee's.